Oh man, I'm gonna have to go put my contacts in.
It's kind of weird getting back to doing this after so long.
Yeah, I can't read.
Are you Jared 19?
Yep. With my glasses on, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, they are gross. When did I touch these?
Okay. So let's try this again.
Sure, I'll share just to get it to stop.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's try this again once more with feeling.
Who all is here?
Sound off, who's not dead? I wonder if it's gonna even give me a plot thing when I travel because I don't have a plot right now.
It should, because you've had the Blood and Wine intro.
No, like the thing where like when you go from area to area, it's like Eridan and the Wild Hunt.
Yeah. Ah, gotcha.
Like that thing.
There's probably a post-game one.
Probably.
Hey, can you... Do you see this?
Oh, your cat?
She says, I found warm rectangle. No, you don't need to be inside the cabinet. You're not part of the Wii system.
Okay, I need to remember all the controls again. I'm actually slightly concerned she's gonna knock a wire. All those secondary quests that I don't feel like doing.
Nah, she normally doesn't pull wires unless she's running through them, so...
Okay, let us begin. And question of the stream is, guys, do we think that these vampires that are 100% going to be the main part of this quest, do we think they're gonna sparkle? Because, come on, Blood and Wine, like, really?
Also, if anyone has ideas for what the 7,500 point Conpeto should be...
Yeah, we need to redo this. Redo
because,
some of those.
Well, no, it's just that one, I think. Because... Yes. Because until...
We also need to take a spider one. The spider one off.
That is the Spider-Man one.
Ah.
It's the only one that needs changing.
Also, how does the sound sound?
I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Oh, good.
Milton,
More.
She's a side quest could be fun.
Good to see you both. Been years.
Dear Short, we share your joy. You must forgive us, sir.
Do you shoot side quests?
We pledge to place the village under our protection.
I mean, there's
The village elder
DLC,
gives us this hat as our
like
lord's
Overlord and stuff.
Here's the problem.
That one's messed up.
The only problem with choosing side quest is that we will do all of them.
That's true.
Like, there's no question about it. In 2 and 3, all of the side quests will be done. 1, we will be blazing through.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads.
Game 1,
The matter
choose
does not
Ashley's
concern
terrible
you, of
armor.
course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders,
By game
the
3,
matter
we
must present to
I
you.
think it's 3? One of the games you start unlocking new armor for people.
So,
2 and 3
plan to
maybe?
go out and meet the bandits
You only get
when
like
they
2 or
arrive,
3 options.
Fight them.
But
In 2, once you do a loyalty mission, you get an alternate outfit.
we could make a lower level one for that, like, choose which outfit.
completely.
We'll figure it out.
But yes, the main question being, what should we have between now and May 14th, when Mass Effect comes out?
Yes, what game should we play to kill time for the next 2 months?
Yeah, because we don't want to obviously start another 120-hour game,
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when
because
Pomeroy's
we
rhetoric
will
falls
be
on
playing
deaf
Mass
ears.
Effect May 14th.
Then we've but to wait
That
for
reminds
the
me,
rogues
you should
to
see if you can
arrive.
get off work that day.
Everybody will be trained, and my boss did tell me to. My most experienced coworker is
bandits have
taking
arrived.
2 weeks off in
Let us go out
June.
to greet them.
So my boss was like, "You deserve some time off. Take
That
it
cat's
before."
neck looks not correct. Hey, no, it's not correct.
Yeah,
That was
it's not
pretty
a
on the
great.
right.
That's
That render. Damn.
I mean, at least the kitty didn't get run over by horses. We could do a lot more chaos streams. We do need a game with something like a plot. We could possibly do Detroit. Because isn't that a short game?
I have no idea.
Hark, contemptible cars!
I always have more.
Ooh, I like the plumes.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts.
Oh, this is
Do
not
see
gonna
that they are
work.
blackened.
Just gonna have to go kill all these guys.
Regular punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor.
I love the
To
plume.
loot their meager stores, abandon the path of
I
shame.
cannot get over them.
Spare your
The other guys peacock!
Oh yeah, you didn't see that one.
Right, good jest that. Had us a laugh.
Also, does everything sound
Fuck
okay?
off before we
We
lose
could
our
do Horizon.
places.
I have been
You
meaning to
know
play that
something
game
else.
for approximately 900
Which
years.
Zorg?
Zorg?
Lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks. Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
I like the bottom one.
Seems to me they're unmoved.
When Pharaoh
You tried,
remained
my
unmoved.
friend. We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor. For Toussaint. For Beauclair. By the crane, defend yourselves, harlots brutes.
Harlot's Broods. That's a good word. I do not remember how to play this game. Horse, get out of the way, please.
Well, for not remembering, you're doing great.
I mean, ooh, okay, you spoke too soon. I'm pretty sure I am over leveled.
Shut up, friend.
What is this green smoke? Oh god. Okay. Oh, hold on.
You might have had like acid on one of your swords, maybe, or poison or something.
I don't think this sword causes. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh.
Maybe one of the other two guys you're fighting with caused it then.
Oh god. Did anybody else see that arm go flying?
Yep. Audio's good.
Neat.
Alright, so Detroit is very short.
Yeah. I have really wanted to play Horizon though.
I mean, yes, of course we can definitely do another Overwatch day for sure, and
This guy will not drop his damn shield. I've
We-
hit him with Igni like 4 times.
we do want to do a good day with Dot and Sarah on the farm to show.
We will probably also be playing a whole lot of Stardew.
Yeah, because we want to show off that new 1.5
Jesus
patch
Christ.
that finally is.
Playable
Patch.
on the Switch.
Yeah, since there was a big
Motherfucker,
glitch on
die! Oh
the
my
Switch
god.
specifically was having a lot of issues, which is why we haven't played it for a while.
Yeah, the whole ground was blue in the new area, specifically just the Switch.
Well, not just that. It was also like if you were on multiplayer, you couldn't pick up crab pots, and
Yeah, it was a bunch of things.
the museum slots were all off by like 3 squares.
Okay, that guy is big deceased. This is a lot of people.
But yeah, I always have Mortal Kombat. I have both 10 and
Dude, get out of the way! Oh my god.
I have both
There we go.
10 and 11 for Mortal Kombat. For if people want to
Yeah, I
see me
forgot.
rip out some spines in real time.
Okay.
It's funny,
Holy hell.
the two of us actually, our main Mortal Kombat players, are mother and daughter,
Yes.
Lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
We are not in
It's true
France.
what folk claim.
Man, if we play 10
No
again, I'm gonna
noble
have to
deed goes
try and
unthwarted.
relearn that,
It is time to go
like,
home.
reaction
And we shall, my friend.
move that Sonya has.
Come get us.
So I would
time
do
to deliver
Valhalla,
the message.
but it's another open world, somewhat darker fantasy game with lots of side quests and stuff.
And that is a long game.
And it's just gonna feel like playing more of The Witcher, and I would like something slightly different.
Yeah, like, we don't want to have to stop whatever we're playing.
Now, Phoenix Rising I need to buy, but I could also get into that.
Fine.
How long is that one?
It's like Breath of the Wild. I think it's kind of as long as you want it to be.
Could always play Breath of the Wild. You play, I cook all your food.
We could. I wouldn't mind streaming Breath of the Wild.
Everyone can witness whatever happens when I'm unleashed upon the cooking setting.
Absolutely not, Kessin.
Panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher.
Oh yeah, like, Detroit definitely could be interesting, especially because short and free, two of my favorite things for random games at least. I have a ton too, like, between Switch.
I do need to keep playing Hyrule Warriors, especially now that they announced a DLC.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word
What
for
are
word?
you doing?
I don't know.
My cat is like...
Bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone.
So what were they doing? Because I'm bad at paying attention to them today.
They came to find us
I remember.
I might add
to ask for help from the Duchess of Toussaint, to free them from the beast that makes their streets run with blood. And then they were like, oh, well, we gotta take care of these bandits first. I'm just gonna talk them down. And Geralt's like, no. And then we killed all the bandits, so now I'm listening to
The
them.
most
Also
fervent request
no.
that I take a contract
For
ever.
Nick.
And the most polite.
And that's not
And
because
now
we
we've
have
got
a
all that
visceral
behind
hatred of
us.
Minecraft.
More
Minecraft
about
makes
this
me motion
beast.
sick,
Some kind of
no matter which
monster?
perspective I'm in.
Guessing.
most assuredly.
Yeah. No, like,
No one has caught a good look at it as yet.
we do...
Bodies massacred.
We
in
do
a
hate
pool.
Fortnite. We just can't play Minecraft.
Look, some
do
sketches
it.
drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different.
It could be a shapeshifter,
These witnesses
if
lie.
everybody's seeing different things.
How many victims so far?
Yeah.
When her grace
I hope you enjoyed the meow right next to the microphone.
One of those things looked like Slender Man.
should you answer the summons?
Damn, if Slender Man is the real culprit here, I'm out. Like, we're just stopping the
Folks
game.
say it wields black magic. Also,
Like, see the one on the right? No! And then the middle one looks like Cthulhu.
That reminds me that I was, like, looking at
Oh,
sales.
apparently all the victims were rich people. Or both victims.
I was telling Em the other day that I was looking through, like, PS5 games on sale, like, on the
Duchess just call it
PlayStation
off?
Store.
Slender Man
Yeah,
was
it was
on
like
sale.
you could buy Slender Man for $5, and I was like, or I could not spend $5.
There's still a brief Let's Play of Slender Man that I think is hysterical.
subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst,
See, but if we're gonna do a Diablo-style dungeon crawler, I'm just turning on Diablo 3 on my Switch. Like,
anyone tried to hunt it? Knights Errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting.
'Cause I
waiting
love
in
me some
ambush,
Diablo.
but to no avail.
the beast is clever. It evades all traps.
At some point, maybe around Halloween, we have Call of Cthulhu that we need to play.
right.
I forgot they had
Knowledge
that.
of monsters.
We could also always get the Sherlock Holmes games, but, like, on
Nah.
PlayStation. Oh, you liked those.
I do, I don't know if I feel like streaming them.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast.
Oh.
The feast goers none noticed this.
Oh.
They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the
That's
street below,
spicy.
where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar.
Oh man, Bayonetta is great.
Servants all about the house.
That is a
Guards
fun
all
game.
around the estate.
I could play
The beast
Bayonetta. I do have
somehow
both
got
of
him
them.
out, dragged him to the town square,
could.
and killed him there.
I don't really know anything about Bayonetta other than that it's very
have no
trippy.
fear of
And
creatures
that it has
against
angels
the
that
sword and
actually look like
shield
what they look like in the
protect.
Bible.
This beast,
Yes.
Nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly.
Oh yeah, I do
and
need to
with
play
no rhyme
Fallen
or
Order. I
reason
got
we can
not
discern.
far in it, and then
Minecraft story mode is what makes her sick.
just Minecraft.
Yeah.
I tried playing Minecraft both in first and third
So,
person, and I
Last
had to
of
turn it
Us,
off.
while a good game, is not my style of game. I have
sometimes
actually
think
tried
back to
playing
all
it in the
contracts
past.
I've ever taken
It didn't
from
work.
sovereigns.
Is it like
Can't name hardly anywhere
quick
I
time
came
events
out
a lot?
ahead.
I feel
Cannot be
No,
thinking to
it's
refuse.
No. Just
or at
struck
least
by a thought.
it has like a couple,
How the
but that
Duchess
doesn't
can
bother
sometimes
me.
be
the Duchess can be demanding.
Just something about like the zombie style. I was very, very bad at it, and so it frustrated me endlessly.
Ready to go.
This
Soon
armor
as you're
looks so
packed.
impractical.
Then
I
post
also
haste to
recently
Toussaint.
bought
Toussaint,
Yes, also Uncharted. I would like to play the Tomb Raider games at some point.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Me staring at my Xbox that I still got in its box.
My Xbox is just a glorified DVD player at this point.
Yeah, but you still have all of the Tomb Raiders, right?
Mm-hmm. I think I downloaded the first one, and I have
The
discs
first
of
one
the
was-
other two.
Yeah, because the first one came, I think, with the second one as a download.
I don't remember.
Mine
Wait, I
came with my
downloaded
system.
both of them. Anyway. I never actually finished playing the DLC for Tomb Raider, for the third one.
I never finished the third game. I got to the point with
Dude.
the shotgun, and that's where I stopped.
Okay, so my style in Tomb Raider games is much like my style in Spider-Man. If I can stealth it up, I will spend 6 times as long stealthing it up rather than fighting. But the final boss in Tomb Raider 3, I would go hide in a tree, and he would just, like, turn and find me, no matter where I was or what abilities I was using. He would instantly turn and find me and knock me out of the tree.
Yikes.
I'm like, fuck. Ooh, it's so pretty.
Aw,
It's so pretty.
I can't wait to have grimdark
To me,
story
place
in the
always seems
prettiest
straight out of a
part
fairy
of the
tale.
game.
Yeah, we
Knights
look like we're in, like, the
errant,
Alps or
palaces.
something.
You insinuate that we are somehow
What did I
odd.
get? It
I
was
shall
Mortal
prove you
Kombat,
wrong.
Watch Dogs,
This
Legion,
I pledge on the
and...
heron.
Okay, this guy needs to establish some,
Oh no, I got
just a
Demon
little
Souls.
amount of chill.
I could make Josh the happiest person
What
alive
the shit?
and play Demon Souls.
What the shit is...
A stream where you just listen to me cry constantly. I'm trying to decide if I think...
What is this? Other than not oh, I hope this guy gets out of the way. Or that guy is going to be a deceased motherfucker. Oh, he's...
Oh, that's the horse.
Oh!
Horse brutality. 0 out of 10.
Bruh, just...
That's a peacock. On its
That is
head.
a whole ass peacock. Why does it look like a male version of the crones with the basket on its head? What is this thing?
Goliath. Clearly that's
Sheep, get out of the damn oh lord. Okay, so Quen.
I think it added it to your bestiary.
That's it already?
It looks like it.
Well,
I might have been wrong, to be fair. But...
oh, that thing is definitely a vampire.
Could be a relic.
Would be my... Oop. I already forgot what this thing is called.
Nope.
Obviously it's not a next page.
Yeah, what
Oh, there's a couple things in there that I don't remember fighting.
they must be in this DLC then. It probably...
That's scary.
It probably upgraded your bestiary is what I saw.
Huh, is it an ogre? No, it's not in here.
Well, guess we're rolling with this then.
Literally rolling because, oh god, I am cornered. I am literally stuck in a corner.
Well, crotch shots.
I am literally, oh thank god. Ouch.
Ow.
Okay. God damn! I'm gonna, yep, I knew that was gonna hurt.
Bombs. Use bombs.
Oh yeah, I have those. Those are things that I have. These, however, are not the bombs that I would want. This. Oh god. I need to remember how to use these.
It's the same way you use your crossbow. When you have to, like, select it instead of your crossbow.
That's the problem.
It's one of the
Oh,
War Maker
wrong
buttons.
thing. Hold on. You-
I don't remember what that horn does.
I don't remember what it does either. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Was that the one where you had to, like,
No.
set it on fire?
That's, I specifically switched away from that one.
Because I wonder if that one's...
Somebody just threw something poisonous at it, I think. Yeah, we might as well.
You should be able to swap bomb types too if you need to.
No, I know. I can. Nope. Fuck you.
Don't you have that one type of Ard?
I just need my... There we go.
He has stayed on fire. He's burning, so...
Yes.
Oh, never mind. You also have white wrath.
It's almost dead. It's fine. Woo! Oh, hello, Megan and Sarah. You came just in time to watch me. These sheep are annoying. Oh my god.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed?
Yeah, that guy was. What is this?
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among
Okay, yeah, this guy was just horny.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
Damn. Can you imagine
I
being
do
so
not know,
thirsty
sir,
you try to
nor
kill
seen
that
you
thing by
knight,
yourself?
Yet still I'm profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir,
Don't like
is
that
yours.
word.
He also has a fascinating
Giant this
accent.
close to
Yeah,
your
he doesn't sound
settlements?
like the rest of them.
Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke
He
his
did
vows.
look...
For this,
he has
the
tattoos
Lady
like
of
a
the Lake
person would.
transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds.
See, now it's pretty
Hunt served a
again. We
noble
say
cause.
standing around the corpse of a
At any
giant.
rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it.
So much money.
Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vow
It's like
I'll bring
half
my heart's
French
champion
and
the
half
head of a
another
monstrosity,
accent.
as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing
Now
the
he's
area.
definitely French.
Securing the area? Better go there
Okay,
now before they
Reaper.
trample any traps, manhandle any evidence.
Or that's
Set
clearing the
forth,
area,
then.
sorry.
I shall ride from the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived.
Oh my god, I love that
We'll
title.
meet later.
Her
near Guillaume's
gracious
tent at the Tourney
magnificence.
grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
What are we even cutting off of this giant? Don't answer that. We cut its whole fucking head off.
Did we put it on Roach?
I think so. No, that's still the Leshen. Does it get me? Oh, the same thing they always do. That, however, did get me a shitload of experience. Which I am okay with. Can I not get down? Ha ha! Damn, it's locked. Oh god, now I have to get back out. Okay. Oh, I need to get on Roach. F in the chat for the sheep that just keeled over next to Roach. Look at that. Sheep said, I'm done.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing.
Oh.
Guillaume is his kin.
Ooh. Additional mutation sounds neat.
Ouch. Considering we watched how you get...
I mean, yes, but...
Well, I guess that's how you become pliable for the mutations. So technically we didn't see
Yeah.
how that part is added in.
Can't get used to the way
Roach?
you knights
And
talk,
Geralt be like, I
especially
already
how you
have those
switch
extra
back and forth
mutations. That's
between
why my hair is
flowering-
white.
No, near normal.
We are knights errant. In the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Would be great.
Roach. Roach keeps, when the path forks, Roach keeps picking the wrong path.
Not so fast, Roach.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
But first of all, free food. Oh, I am way on the wrong side of the... I forgot that it gives me the
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss
again.
anything.
free food.
Let's look around, he says, stealing fish.
I mean,
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Is this looking for the person that...
Walked along the shore.
I think a body was just found here.
Ah.
So I think we're trying to figure out what all happened with that, because the body got moved. The body's no longer here. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Got
What are
gas.
those?
Literally under the tree. Scurver.
I mean, they're just like drowner parts, like the mega evolution of drowners.
Gross.
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Oh no. Oh wait, your armor. You need to fix it.
I've never seen that with my... They're like the... What are the ones that explode? I've literally never needed to fix my armor before.
It's a necrophage type. I can't remember. But I know what you're talking about.
The ones that like explode when they get low health, so this is the same thing.
Yeah. So this is like a combo. A water explosion. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Also, like that
Okay.
first one, it's less spine when flying. This poor
Okay,
guy.
now I know what
This poor
I
guy
need to-
who's like these.
Oh god, oh no, oh no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, no.
It's okay, my dude. You don't have a silver sword. You won't get very far into this fight. Yep.
Yep. Bruh.
Drawn here by the
Ooh,
smoke.
oh, it went in
Okay.
half. Oh, it opened in half. Ugh.
Rot fiends, that's what they were called, and you pick up rot fiend blood from them.
Gross.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Those are disgusting.
That was
and I
horrible.
hate that.
Oh, it opened its whole stomach up.
Yeah, don't look at the screen for a second, because
Oh,
there's a
it's
lot of
so bad.
Thing
there's a
taken
lot
by
of
the
corpse
current ends up in
pieces.
these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Horrifying.
Junk that came down the river.
They must
Yeah,
have
that
been
was
searching.
awful. I don't like those. Can I loot this thing? No? Okay. Yeah, wow, that was not a fun time.
Wait, did someone
Junk,
say
junk,
rot
and
fiends?
more junk.
No, I did.
Oh, I thought someone in the chat had said it to you. By the way, you said it.
I picked up rot fiend blood from it.
Ah. Let me know.
Which
We're
is
good.
how you're good. We are
I'm
well
good.
past all the pieces of bodies. Yeah, I didn't like that very much.
Blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
Lol, Nick.
Correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Can't tell if
Gonna
this...
dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Do I have to?
Oh, what was it?
Geralt's like, gonna dive in.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Me looking around
Guess
my
it's
room.
time.
Look at the rut.
Oh.
Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
There's a boat just to your right.
Geralt specifically said we need to jump in the water.
Oh, yep, it's in the middle.
Because I have to search the nets for clues.
Nets were attached here.
No shit, Geralt.
It doesn't look deep, at least.
I know, but given that we just fought the, like, Rot Fiend Drowner combo, I'm
Yeah,
not...
but we never fight drowners, really, underwater. It was always, like, sirens.
Hello?
You got to loot it. That's nice.
Well, there's a bunch
You could
of
always
shit.
just take a killer whale.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of shit in the river, so I'm probably gonna swim around for a little bit.
Oh my god, Nick, that took me like 8 years to get that joke.
It took me a hot second for me to remember it, too. Wow, I just looted something on the bottom of the water from like halfway up.
If you're,
I am stuck on something.
if your dad joke takes that long to be understood, it needs improvement.
Oh, I was talking about his Madagascar reference with the,
Silk kerchief.
No, I was talking about his high back. Did you bring sexy?
Accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
That song is still good.
One of my coworkers, likes, which is funny because, first of all, it is her, and she does not have children, loves to tell dad jokes. So whenever one of us will come back from lunch, we'll say, "Okay, I'm back," and she's like, "Hi, back." I'm coworker's name, and I'm like, ugh, again, which is why I've stopped saying that. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll say something else. Sometimes.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that.
Hey, same dad.
Current Brooklyn
Clearly, you
body
should
here.
walk in and just say
Corpse
what
got
you
caught
are,
in nets.
what you want to when you
Pulled it
join
out.
the
Opened the
Overwatch
boat,
group
took it
chats,
somewhere.
which is
Your
the.
support has
where.
arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsman. Which direction?
Okay, but here's the thing.
We should ask there.
Like, does that mean I'm supposed to hate all my NSYNC music? Because that's gonna be real hard.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet. Of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Oh my god, bruh, you need to calm down.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC.
I mean,
Dick.
I guess on the one hand with,
It cannot be.
LaCroix? LaCroix? Ew.
Well,
In which case, he deserves to die.
We were close friends.
Of the LaCroix.
He was
Wait, sir, you can't remember your Twitch, you're logged into Twitch.
at the odds. Fighting
Yeah,
his
you're
foes to the
messaging
bitter
from
end.
your
Foes.
Twitch
we have a lot
login.
of them.
He did. But I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt.
The burp water, I mean,
Wait, what?
LaCroix.
Oh,
Tastes like somebody ate a bunch of strawberries and burped into it.
I understand.
my favorite will forever be that it tastes like if you were drinking water and someone shouted the name of a fruit from 2 rooms away.
Hint of strawberry.
Yeah.
Knight in the service
Or
of
someone
an
whispers it in your
illustrious
ear.
knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late
Ooh,
to
I have
fulfill my
returned is a
duty.
good one that I should start
Seems
saying when I
arrived
come back from
in the nick
lunch.
of time.
I have arrived sounds like you're just popping in like Loki.
I mean, I should start saying your support has arrived, bro. Can we run faster?
This dude has never run in his life.
This is what I look like while running. I would just like everyone
That's
to
true.
know.
Me too.
However, I am not a highly trained knight in service to some big fancy ass duchess.
Yeah, my man, is this
I'm
your
just a
fastest
chubby
speed?
little white girl, like, bruh. Even if I sprint, usually it makes them run faster. It does not make him run faster.
A watering hole
Hello?
for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better.
Why does that
company
child look like an
nor to
adult
say.
in a small body?
Killer from the north, they say.
That is a power strut. Me when I'm walking.
But bravery's not enough against the beast.
You know
Oops,
what?
sorry,
It
man.
actually almost looked like he was jazz running or something. He just needed a little more point in each
By
foot.
my troth,
God.
could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time.
I hate his name. Every time I see it on this
We
screen,
would be
it's
honored
driving
if
me
you
nuts.
would join us. Your companion is...
Oh my god, he is
do I
Nick.
not
Or
detect
the, this has been, I've seen tweets about this. It's specifically a white person thing where when somebody stops so you can cross the crosswalk, you give the wave and do the little jog across the street. That's what he looked like he was doing.
Crack of dawn, as I do
Wait, now I
each
need
day.
someone who's not white to verify what happens.
I've seen multiple tweets about it.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've
I
invited.
can't
to
get over
join
that her
you,
title is Her
was
Gracious
summoned from the far off
Magnificence.
land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking.
Also, Nick, I don't know about you,
We in
I'm
fact
feeling
when-
22.
but when
Yet
but
since
when
Sir the Peyrac
I have to do
Peyran
the
in
gotta get to the
temperament
door
is
while the
more
person
akin
holding it open,
hare than hound,
I do like
surmise
the most
the
massive
other
of 100-meter sprints. I'm like, I'm so sorry, my dude, and just like
It's-
yeet myself out the door.
It's our college thing.
Like Milton said.
Yeah, because
they come from
you
the
know
north,
that if you're the
Duchess of
last
Behest
person,
to
they've
deal
just
with
held the
beast.
door for
Yes,
40
yes.
other people before you.
Knight, a mercenary, a
It's been
soldier.
very hard actually to break myself of holding doors for people during this pandemic. I'm like, oh god, I feel like a dick.
Okay.
I was the one to find
I
the
still do
corpse.
for people who clearly look
The
like
sun
they
had
might
just
need the
risen when I
assistance.
awoke. Sat
I just
straight
stand
up in my
behind the
bed,
door in that
looked
case.
out the window,
We have not
and
listened. You have
beheld
not listened to a
the
damn word
sky
any of these people have said.
Clearly not, no.
Ask her, please. Or we shall be here till winter.
I just know that we're here for what's clearly vampires.
Must have been
And
early in the
wine.
morning. Went to check your nets
And it was
then
rich people. So this guy found the body
By my throat,
trapped in
to
his
the
nets
point,
in the
man.
morning.
You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nest. We know this already. What happened then? Did
And
you
then I
see
actually
any-
called the guards.
Did you spy?
Alright.
Anything at all?
Hold on.
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy, well,
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again,
I saw
Crayfish.
a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get
The
a good
way
look
he
at the body
speaks
parts.
reminds me
They
of something,
gave
but
me
I
such
can't
a
remember.
fright. I bolted to town, fast as my legs would take me.
Faster than
Then
Night Bro over
returned
here.
with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The
Yeah, I always
guards
heard
were so
crawfish.
tangled up in my nets,
Crawfish
they were
has a
forced to
W in
cut
it.
them.
But they're the same.
Right, Nick? And yeah, crawfish and crayfish are different.
Need to examine
Are
the
they?
body.
Yes.
Know what
Like
took
types
it.
of fish?
I think so.
Across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep
Corvo
it cool.
Bianco.
See?
what?
That looked like
What
yen
Corvo
for a
is
tenth of a
Barbarossa
second.
Sands estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a
The eye
morgue,
color is
he'll
wrong.
set
For
his
you.
Yes, but like,
While you were gallivanting
Mysterious
about
woman.
the north, his vineyard
my
was
controller's
auctioned
vibrating,
off.
so she's important.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage.
Bro,
Yourself
okay,
vineyard was auctioned
a
off.
vineyard getting
You can
auctioned
see
off
from
is not important
It
when
is
people are
no
dying.
secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact.
Ducal
Russell
Chancellery.
now bunks with his
It's hard to
brother
say.
in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His
Yeah,
creditors
crawfish,
must finally
crayfish,
have
and
to find
crawdads
that
are the
his
same
promises meant
animal.
nothing.
But they're
Such are
spelled
the
differently.
times.
If I see it with a
These nights
W,
are
I say
pale
crawfish. If I see it with a Y, I say crayfish.
What they say.
Although I never
Louisianians-
see it with a Y.
Louisianians most often say crawfish, whereas Northerners say crayfish. People from the West Coast or Arkansas, Oklahoma, and
So folk
Kansas
think
often
the
use
beast's
crawdad.
divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of
These are their own
tushes.
tushes. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah,
him
lobsters and
The
crawfish, very
duchess
different.
trades in titles, grants
Like,
honors,
size alone,
victories.
damn. Have you-
Oh, so they think this
Strange
thing
for the
is
power of
divine
virtue.
retribution.
Lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen
For
to that
corruption.
nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately. Each
That was a
offering
fun
the same
set of
bill
words,
goods.
The rebel rouses.
They say anything else about the beast?
Okay, so
Besides it
a
being
mysterious
messenger of the
creature
gods.
that's killing
Two
only
cent
rich
trois, no
people.
fools.
Two cent,
The beast
2
kills
cent
on
trois.
days honoring patron saints.
Tous and trois.
Picky monster.
Do not enjoy that is whatever the term is for people from a country. What did he say? He said a second half of
Did I
that
say
sentence that
anything
made
else
Geralt
about
say
the
he was
beast?
picky.
Besides it being a messenger of the gods.
The two cent trois, no fools.
Only kills
They
on
seek
days
kin, the
honoring
beast
patron
kills on days
saints.
honoring patron saints.
And it only kills rich people. And And that one guy kept saying
Thanks
that the
for the
sky was
hospitality.
red when he found the
Can I
body.
examine the corpse?
Yes, 2 regions, Louisiana and the North.
Yeah, you said that, and I'm like, that's weirdly
Sorry,
specific.
that's all it said.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't,
Oh
but...
yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Ooh, Geralt's skeptical.
Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game.
Okay, and this year's game again.
When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long.
Did
complicated
anybody
story
else watch,
involving
as a
lengthy
child,
digressions into local
the
history
Swan
and
Princess
tradition.
movie?
So.
And
see
does
you
anybody else
Good luck.
remember when they're teaching one of the people, the guy, the prince, how to hunt, and they have all the servants dressed up as animals, and he has to shoot them with, like...
We're talking like the like vaguely
The, like,
animated...
Disney-esque?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a scene, it's like a musical number where the prince is learning how to hunt, and they have these arrows with, like some kind of pouch on the front where, like, when they hit something, it would leave a dye mark.
Right.
And they made all the servants dress up as animals so he could do this, and that is the only thing I could think of when I saw that. Ooh, look, a notice board. So I can get more side quests.
Ducal clerks looking
Oh,
for help.
I always forget that I don't need to back out of menus like that.
Hey, you're wanted? Do you think you can...
To serve as a guide. We kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladol was not born yesterday. Damn, I love that.
I am 30.
What?
Hold on, go up. As I write these words, you are 6 years old. I am 30.
So I'm prepared. Oh, it's because this person was dying of an injury, not because.
Yeah.
Announcement for the Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. What is it, the IRS? Like...
Yep.
I keep forgetting. Wine Wars!
Why do I want to... I wish I could push that man off the bridge!
Jesus Christ.
There's water under him!
Why is this Gwent tournament a level 38 quest?
What's the one below it? Damn, the one where you have to, like...
46?
The end of the game didn't even level you up.
No, it didn't at all.
Hey, you can almost use your level 39 stuff.
Should I go do this? I'm gonna go do this real quick.
Yeah.
Why not? Because I want to get to level 39.
Yes, Boop. Just go up behind him and be like...
Yeet! Oh, wait, I can't fast travel anywhere because...
sad.
Sad.
I just... He's sitting on a big open portion of bridge.
I kind of want to use Ard. I know Ard wouldn't do anything, but...
Imagine if
Wait,
he did.
Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom? Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on Animal Planet? That is a direct ripoff of that. That's hysterical. I love that.
I know nothing about shows on Animal Planet.
That was a show from, like, when we were kids.
I was very busy watching Disney. And Nickelodeon
I liked to
and
watch
Cartoon Network.
I watched a lot of, like, Discovery and Animal Planet and all that stuff.
I would have been bored to tears.
I mean, I work at a vet clinic. It was kind of fate. Wow, that person didn't react to me at all. Usually they yell at you.
I do like the
It's
movies
so
like
good.
Planet Earth, though. Those are good.
This is literally, like, a combination of every European countryside. Like, you've got the windmills, like you're in the Netherlands. You've got the mountains, like you're in, like, Switzerland or Germany. Roach? Hello?
What's going on there?
I don't know. I was following a road and then the road stopped existing. David Attenborough, I saw, is narrating something soon, but I don't remember what it was, but I saw it and I was like, oh, whoa?
I don't know which of these people yelled for you. Oh, over there. Yeah, that seems like a bad
Don't
plan.
do it. It's not worth it. It's
Lads,
not worth
I
it.
find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day.
Oh no.
So you must forgive
What
me,
suicide
but
mission
I
are
shall
you
go
trying
through
to
with
go
it
on?
as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has...
Planet Earth 2, yes, thank you, Nick.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice?
Apparently Zabumafu's like granddaughter or something is still at that zoo that
You
she
must
lived
have
at.
seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladar, a
I
great
hate his
admirer
facial
of your
hair.
deeds.
Thanks.
Something about it makes me uncomfortable.
Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking
What
us
are
with you,
we trying to
hard
do?
saying
Also,
it.
sir, if we're
Right
gonna do
daft.
something stupid, put on
You
some armor.
exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead.
Okay.
My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like
is
you
the
to
level
accompany me
37,
on an
right?
expedition whose aim
This
is
is
to...
a level that is not higher than
Preserve.
me, and I think it is. It's a lower level than me.
Ah, yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior of my wife if I get so much as a
This
scratch.
guy is like, I want to ditch my
And then
guards because they're
woe
gonna
will be
narc on
me.
me to my wife.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
That was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Kovir, my home.
I didn't think this was the kind of accent
Very
that
reason for my
Kovirians or
frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I
or
like
whatever
to,
you call people from Kovir.
partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of
Yeah,
your own.
something is
Take them,
super
save
sus
some
with
coin.
this.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads?
What monster do we think he's trying to find?
Plenty of coin. Coin that
A
needs
woman.
spending. Who dares stop me?
So this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
In which case, why would he ask
There's
for a
also
Witcher?
Larissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who, what?
My daughter. I always return from my
We're supposed to help
travels
him
with
kill
some
something to bring
souvenir.
back a souvenir.
She looks forward to them tremendously. Yeah, but we did not meet to chat about my
You're
family.
being super dodgy and I'm not here for it.
Discuss our venture,
Although
must
the
we not?
texture on his clothing is so detailed.
Yeah,
Like his
what?
hat literally looks like
Need some
felt, like the
details
shitty
before I
felt
can
you
Well,
see
like,
in
look over
novels.
here in this
Where are
corner.
we
Yeah.
going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora.
Preserve a
and fauna.
thing or two.
And while we do,
Do we
I
think
might
that means
preserve
kill
a
it?
thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, the Paristisum.
Oh, a
It,
camera.
I was gonna say, did he make a camera?
Likenesses.
Paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions.
It's like a
based
magical
upon
camera.
which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the
There
creatures
it
I wish
is.
to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So
So I'm sure at
agreed?
least one of these is going to attack me.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more. Yes. And
Let's
I'm
see
prepared to
how
pay
high he's willing
commensurately
to
high
pay. He
fee.
keeps talking
Don't
about a
mind if
rich
we
man
actually
with
talk
money.
about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Okay, that's not... Should I go for the high end just for shits and giggles?
Nah, hit 250 and see what happens.
I'll hit 260.
Sublime! With a deal!
I
Nice.
should have just gone all the way for the top.
Doesn't seem hard. You glad to do something pleasant for a
Yeah,
change?
okay, where's the catch?
In that
Where is
case,
the
here's
catch?
your map.
There's always one.
Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They
Why is
located
he
the
holding
habitats
out
of
like
the
that?
He's presenting you with a map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems
Every
perfect
one
this
of these quests that doesn't sound that hard always has a catch.
Oh yeah.
What the I'm fucking dying. This looks so stupid. Oh my god, are you joking? I have to actually...
Wait, okay, hold on. Where are we? Pull up the big map.
Seems like the map, so I'll lead.
Will we?
Okay, back out.
Okay, so let's look for the pond right there. God, I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth to this.
How did you open it just now?
Shoot. I'm trying to click on the the new items.
You can't go down to that.
No, I've tried twice. Well, it's just under quest items then.
You can probably attach it next to your horn in your pocket, maybe? Nope.
Oh, okay. I think that's the pond on the left.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
So to us, it will look like the far western corner of the pond. I think.
I think so too, but go back to the big map just in case.
Yes, I think so. I think.
Back up. No, don't, not back to that.
Okay.
Back up the map. Like, I can't see enough info on it. It was here.
Yeah,
The range was here. So it's that range. The trees going, like...
This?
It should... The topography of this map is bad.
Yes. Okay, so apparently we're gonna be doing this for the next, like, 45 fucking minutes. Where did the map go?
Right there. Yeah. I think it's that because
Can you just take a picture of this to compare it to?
Yeah. Oh, wrong device.
That will be faster. It doesn't help that you can't rotate it. But I think that the pond is where we need to go.
Wait,
Let's
go back to the big map first.
I am also fucking awful with maps, so.
Got a picture of you trying to back up and go down. Don't do that. Yeah, this is it. So
Here?
we need to be like
Here-ish.
right about there. A little up more. A little up.
We're just gonna.
Yeah,
That is the marker.
that area-ish.
Okay, are we getting on our horses or are we just gonna.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours.
Oh dear, he also has a
It's
stamp or
deliverance to
a
emerge
health
from under their
marker,
wings,
so
believe me.
don't like
They're
that.
overprotective, oppressively so. I wish
Bruh.
to admire the wildlife.
Wait,
preserve it,
okay, Panther,
not watch
okay,
them kill
like,
it
a
in
little out there, but
fit of
sure. Do you see the one
misguided
below
fear
it?
for my life.
What
Giant
if the wildlife
centipede?
attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse.
Oh, well, all of the searching that we just did, it now finally
You-
gave us
but as long
quest
as they remain
markers.
calm,
Cool.
we've no
I
need
hate
to provoke
everything.
them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
I'm not listening to anything he's saying.
Me neither. It's fine.
Giant centipedes.
Well, this is Panther first.
No, I
thankfully.
know, but I'm going to.
Oh. There's a something.
That's a bear!
Hmm.
That's a whole ass bear.
It seems to be leaving.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes
Oh my
peeled.
god, there's so much
One
talking.
request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
We will do our best, Homeslayer.
It looks like it's the one over there. Yeah.
I am not.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
So not that.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
Hear that? Panthers.
First, we are going to take this stupid extra marker that we ended up not needing. You were really close, though.
Nice.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine.
I mean,
Must rely
yes.
on them.
There they are. What am I doing with these things?
Damn poachers.
Calm the
Snares.
panther.
Looks
and
like
free
they
it
were
from
hoping
the-
for
Do
a
I-
bear. Panther got caught
It's stuck in a
instead.
trap.
You freed her. A superb image.
How?
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
I mean, I didn't really
Got
want to
pretty
just go
broad
murder
interests for a man of the city.
wild animals.
Dabble in
I
my
do
share
want
of
to murder
things.
a giant
Why?
centipede.
Nature.
Yes.
It does not.
In the life of a witcher must
Does
be
it really
rather
need
more
to
monotonous.
exist?
With all due respect.
My man.
It is.
Oh my god.
Never boring, though.
I mean, if you go, he will keep following you.
Yes, but it's the fact that he has a health meter.
Oh,
And I don't want a bear to like show up and just like murk him.
you will know.
Nothing.
He's on the
Just
map.
asking.
Yeah, but he's so far behind I legitimately cannot see him right now. There he
Yeah.
is. I mean, we're right here.
Let him
Anyway.
perish.
No, because then I don't get fucking paid.
Hear him.
Oh, I didn't like that noise.
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Oh gosh.
Oh god, I have to.
Yeah, you have to follow it.
Oh god, I hate that noise. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. Shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Shit. What's this thing I'm examining?
Seems like a safe spot.
Okay, yes.
Safe, perhaps. But it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Bruh. I have a feeling it's gonna be the one that's up. We're just gonna assume it's the one that's up.
Fair.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not
He's
bad
gonna
either.
say no.
Yes. This
Oh,
will work
sweet.
perfectly.
Oh god, I'm not about this.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Well, first of all, Quen. What sign do we think? Ard? Do we think that'll lure him out? Oh, or destroy the nest.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We should run. I think just one nest did fine.
Nope, I'm destroying both of them.
Oh gosh.
The whole screen is shaking.
That stench.
Oh no! Oh, oh no! Oh no!
What? It has arms.
It is essentially.
That's not it.
Okay, you got what you
No,
wanted?
like it has arms that are different from its normal arms.
He doesn't want me to kill it, but... Okay.
Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. Move on now.
I did not enjoy that.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating.
Ugh.
Thank you.
He wants to watch a bunch of peacocks fuck.
Performing their mating ritual.
Weird, but okay.
Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh,
How do you know that?
Yeah, why does Geralt have knowledge of peacock mating season?
I have to fight. I have to convince a peacock I'm trying to fight it.
Perhaps challenge them somehow. Goad them.
What did you have in mind? Don't have a
You
tail
want me to
myself,
square up
and
with
I'm
a
not likely to
peacock.
sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of which.
Oh, I have to
Say
oxy
you can exert
the
influence.
peacock into thinking I'm squaring up with it. I guess.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you
This is the
anything, though.
weirdest side quest.
Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few
I can't
likely
get over how
spots.
stupid
I'll
he
be
looks at this
looking
box on his
All
head.
right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Yeah, someone show this box to Yen. I just want to know what she says about it. And then someone also needs to show it to Triss and see what she
Why
says about it.
peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
Sounds a little suspicious.
Does he have? Is it not actually his daughter? Is this totally like
Eyes in the
his
back of
side
your head.
piece?
He was being really sus about it. Oh.
A feather
Ew.
from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Is that a bird noise on the I'm hearing a weird noise, and I think it's
Yes.
a bird noise on the TV.
It's bird noise on the TV.
Shit, where did the... Sounds like a cat. Sometimes little clouds of scent are...
Hear that?
Is this what peacocks actually sound like?
We're getting close.
Is it?
Wow. I kind of like it. It's funny in a derpy way.
Yeah, they sound really derpy.
Oh, that's lovely. Now,
Okay, I definitely have to oxy the peacock.
See what I can do. Find a
Oh,
good
wait
spot.
until the count is ready.
ready?
Oh.
Use your magic, Witcher.
Need a third one. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, this is so
This'll
stupid.
be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
This is so stupid. What the fuck?
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
What
Where
the?
did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
They came back? I knew I should have just killed them. Oh shit. Where is it?
It's down in the pit. No, not the peacocks. They did nothing wrong.
Not good.
Ooh, that was kind of cool looking.
Yeah, that was a great slow
That was
motion.
a really, yeah, that was an amazing slow-mo.
Ooh, it said no fam to that one. I love how he's still taking pictures of you.
Do not look in my direction.
Oh, is that how I got stunned? I looked at him. Because he's... Okay, good.
He's using flash, yeah.
Oh, it's blinded too. Come on. Bitch! I need to not be facing him. Oh my god, I hate this. And I got stunned again.
Okay, so that is not quite how peacocks sound, but it is apparently close enough.
Ooh, I hated that.
I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Hey, wait, was that a red mutagen?
Was it? We'll find out in a second. Well, let's look on the...
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
It totally
In that
was.
case, time to
Yo.
get back to your camp.
Whew.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after
Maybe
our
not
camp.
nothing, but...
Seems the jaunt did him wonders.
Giant
Breathed
fucking
some new life
centipedes?
into him.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
You better give me extra money because I...
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on
Okay,
trips.
well that's sad.
She
That
loved
is.
animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home.
Why is this
There's a
guy
lonely
all up
window
in our
on the minor
business?
world.
Sorry to make you wait.
Like, that horse's face is
Dead chuffed to be
so
able to
close.
observe
Oh
you
god,
in
it left.
action. To confirm for
That
myself,
was
then,
1000%
tales about
glitch.
you were not exaggerated in the slightest.
Okay, well I'm glad we did that.
Reliability.
It's okay,
responsibility.
Dot, it was probably a good
Oh,
time for you to
I dare
head
say
out.
you
You
make
missed
the
giant
ideal
centipedes and
business
also
associate.
peacocks,
That's
so...
a shame
That
you've
was
no
so
interest in the
stupid.
wine trade.
One day, maybe.
I did fucking oxy some peacocks.
Reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francola.
I'll be by. See you.
Francola.
Does it have to be tomorrow?
Well, I guess you can just... Where is it? Hold on. Like,
1400 steps away.
you could always just go over there, sleep until 11...
Oh my god. Oh my god. By the time I fucking get there, it's gonna be noon tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright, let's get Roach.
Oh, Roach is like right there.
Roach is like, bitch, I'm eating grass.
Roach is
You
lost
come
in the
to me.
sauce. Seriously though, that is what Roach just told me effectively.
Whee! I feel computer problems as well, so...
Depending on the day, I do. Usually it's just the stupid feature that they have on the new Safari that I don't want and can't turn off.
Wait, what is it?
The one where if a web page is using too much energy, it
Oh.
reloads without even checking with you. So my 140,000 word Google Doc just periodically gets refreshed when I don't want it to be, and then I have to scroll all the way back down to where I was.
Maybe you should go ahead and start breaking it up into more manageable pieces.
Never.
Let me rephrase that. Please start breaking it up into more manageable pieces so that it's already ready for you to send to me.
Oh my gosh.
I am not accepting an entire document that long because my computer will literally turn into a crisp.
I wouldn't do that to your computer, it's just for me, so I can reference things. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh hey, I found a work point by accident.
Nice, nice.
Oh, Hickory.
That child was like, Jesus Christ!
Roach will like sprint for 2 seconds and then stop.
Oh, we can't run while we're in
Take it
town.
easy.
Like, you have to walk the horse
Yeah, I
through.
know. Can I go? I cannot go back.
Whoa
to
there,
this.
Roach. Come on, Roach.
I love the giant ass horn off the edge of Roach because
Oh,
of
yeah.
the lesson. It's the antler.
Still not. How the fresh hell?
You have to go through town.
Yes, I do. I was going to try to go around it, but that is apparently not an option.
It's Novigrad, but if
Come
it were
on.
nice. Italian Novigrad.
I think it's supposed to be French Novigrad.
Trolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Is this still the right way? We can go this way.
Take it easy.
See, the architecture looks more Italian to me. I guess it's a little French. It depends on which buildings.
Did you successfully get Gladys to move to Riley's Island?
So, Nick, I have decided to get rid of my grouchy, cranky, that's what it is, cranky villager.
That hasn't moved in yet.
And, well, I mean, he definitely did by today, I'm pretty sure, because isn't it one day after they sell it, they move in? So he's moved in today, I just haven't played yet. But, I will be replacing him with another cranky villager. But apparently the cranky villager that I'm going to use is, like, very well liked and sought after, and also is a horse.
I have so many markers.
And I am a horse girl, so... I also learned that according to, like, popularity poll lists, at least, I have numbers 2, 3, and 4 on my island. So apparently, me getting this villager as my last one is them nerfing me because I got too powerful. I didn't even know they were, like, popular because, like, I mean, I got them the first couple of days that I was playing.
Sunflowers.
Ooh. That's a nice field. Look at the sky!
Ooh, stars. Fuck these people's bushes, am I right?
I'm pretty sure you're riding through a vineyard.
I am.
Those are definitely grapes.
Fuck them.
I mean, they gotta get mushed up for wine anyway, am I right?
Roach did not want to run through that one particular...
Oh, that's not a fun sound, but at least we're almost
Mirkwood.
there. Is that really what it is?
Yes, it is called Mirkwood.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's ominous.
Yikes.
Hello?
Go.
Hello?
Roach said, well, we fell.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a tiny bridge.
I swear to God, if Roach isn't gonna go across it. Oh, haha. Bully the horse into,
Yikes.
going across the bridge.
Whee. Roach is the best girl.
And there's a notice board. Now the question, ooh, an inn. Let's see if we can buy some good shit. Here.
And then you will just sleep until... Damn, it only took you an hour in game to get here.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Germany, apparently.
Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
This is some weird bastardized German accent. It doesn't sound like it belongs in Tucson.
Asking about thy family in Edirne, so I'm curious. But please.
She also sounds like she smokes like 17 packs a day, and that does not look like what
Show me what you're selling.
she does. Ooh.
Oh! Wait.
Cherry cordial is what I need.
Pick up that mandrake cordial too. That was it. Cherry cordial.
3 of them?
Yeah, what else is there?
Yes.
Oh, that's all like
Wine.
actual food wine though. Wait, what's 5? Is that... Hold on, go down. I just don't know what that is. It looks like it's next to a quiche. Okay, that's totally quiche.
Ew.
Ugh!
It's time to
Wait,
buy
please buy wheels of cheese.
Yes. Oh, but they
Ooh,
don't.
Camembert cheese. That stuff is the good shit.
But they don't. It doesn't heal as much HP back. I could just eat a shitload of just butter.
Buy the butter. A baguette with fish pate. What other French shit they got here? Ooh, brioche.
Bless you. Beef something.
Yep. Yeah, we both took French, so this is just fun.
Grilled chicken Sammy.
Herb toast. Is that like garlic bread, but they only put herbs on it?
Chocolate souffle. Ratatouille.
Buy the ratatouille. Does it come with the rat that instructs you how to cook?
Duck confit.
Ooh. Damn. Oh, baguette with cheese. It still
yeah,
doesn't
but they
heal
don't
much.
heal very much. Also, I'm gonna buy. I have so much fucking money. I'm just gonna buy all of her Gwent cards too.
I hope you got like 5 of the same thing.
Literally, do not give a fuck. Okay.
Alchemy time. I think we.
Should be going.
Wait, please look at the guy coming in the room.
Yeah, Home Slice is having a rough go of it.
Look at him on the screen though, like on the computer screen, because at first he was like half floating. It looked like.
Okay, is there a marker here? Can I fast travel from here? Yes. Okay.
Oh man.
Bird toast. No. Is there anything else interesting in this town? I don't think so. So let's meditate for a little while.
And then do alchemy. Wake up at like 11.
Okay, so priority is going to be black blood. Getting that maximum.
Okay, so we have to make a white gull to make the rebus, and also make a second white gull.
Well, good
that's
thing
for
we
it.
have,
We can make 3 white gull total.
And then rebus, was it?
Yeah.
Because since we are pretty confident this is about vampires, we want this.
Well, you didn't make the second.
Yeah, I
white
did.
gull.
I thought I did.
No, you only made 1 of them.
I tried to.
Go ahead and make the 3rd. You're gonna end up needing it.
Fuck yeah, okay.
Alright. Before you turn it into anything, obviously, though, let's see what you got. Ooh.
Ooh. Might as well make the decoctions. Am I right?
Goddamn.
Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality.
Now that's a potion.
It's me!
Long enough for you to sprint to a store.
Catacon. Ooh, increases critical hit chance. Nifty. What are vampires considered?
I think they have their own category.
Oh, they do. I don't... Maybe I already have it.
I think you already have superior. Yep.
Oh, yeah!
Why are the birds on toast?
Because they work for the bourgeoisie.
The birds...
Oh my god, I can do it! First of all, I apparently already have...
3.
Oh my god, can I...
Do it.
Yes! I've only been trying to get that thing for approximately 9,000 fucking years. Plus 40. Wait, hold on though. It said there were other mutations I could get.
Oh, is that what all that means?
Each adrenaline point adds a 1% chance, 1% to the chance of instantly killing an opponent.
Wait, no, but go over to your signs. I want to know what that does for those.
Art deals damage. What?
God damn, I want that. Damn, actually no, I want the Quen one. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, well eventually I'll level up and we can do that. Oh god, I just woke up and there was a fucking party.
Geralt's like, wait a minute.
Peruse the exhibits. How am I supposed to peruse?
You have to shove in front of them and, like, look at the paintings. Toffee.
I guess. I'll take from direct. Oh, is this what it means by peruse?
I am pretty confident it is not, because the paintings are over there, and that's where the markers are.
Ooh, letter from his wife. Aww. Apparently a witch who briefly studied at Aretusa came to visit them. and gave them some medication that they're trying on. Oh my god.
On the injured daughter.
On the injured daughter to see if it can help her eventually.
Herb toast. Wow, that kid is. Hold on, turn around. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait for it.
Get turt, child! Also, why do you look like a full-grown person in the body of
like...
a...
Yes! You go!
Club getting lit on a Tuesday! Literally, because it's Tuesday. 2 firkins of Estes.
What did I just read? Is that
1 firkin of Pomino. Note, if there's no Pomino, you can send Emerus. No one will know the difference.
Estes. And what is that child trying to do over to the right?
No idea.
They're not nearly as exciting as...
What are you... Oh, is Roach just straight up eating grapes?
Roach wants the wine. And Geralt would be like, good girl. Pat.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that child was...
Yeah, that kiddo was getting turned.
Oh, this one is too.
I have so much fancy wine now.
I don't... Sir, how is that helping you?
It's not. It's just for the aesthetic.
Greetings.
Ah, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh, this is... That's hysterical. That's really... Did he take a selfie?
My god.
He took a fucking selfie. I will say these look really cool though.
Yeah, they do.
Wonderful to meet the subject of the Baron's new cycle.
Oh,
Such an opportunity.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
There he is.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators.
Oh, I love her outfit.
Yet the author of this extraordinary
I just don't
work
understand
is able
that
to
type of
capture a lone
neckline.
I hate the neckline or the stupid necklace ruffle
on the
thing.
hunter.
No, the
Though fully aware
neckline.
of
The
danger,
square
wears a
ones,
look
like...
of cold determination on his face as he awaits the
I
optimal
cannot get
moment
over
to
the
strike.
selfie.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I mean, no, clearly the neck ruffle is also strange,
I'm
just the
delighted to see
neckline was...
I have a small gift
I don't
for
get
you,
it.
and I shan't let you refuse.
Ooh. A small gift, he
Thanks.
says, giving me an enormous painting.
I love it. Oh, we got 100 experience for showing up. Nice.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return.
He's such a good
En
dad.
route home, I meet a
Two
pastoral
dads
dog
talk
at
to
the
each
farm.
other.
It's true.
And see Sylvan's there.
Yeah, actually happened to know one.
Wait,
Name's
is this
Torquay.
from what
He can
happened
be mean, but for the
in
right fee, he'll do
Dalbla
anything you
Thana? Isn't
ask.
that where the Sylvan
Splendid.
was in the
Thank you for the hint.
Tell him I said
in the show?
Oh, probably.
Where the Witcher song comes from?
Oh my god, is this where we
Good
fucking
crowd.
picked up Dandelion
Friends.
originally?
That would not
Seem to
surprise
be
me.
fawning over your paintings too.
Oh. when
Well,
you're as
time to
much
go
coin
rewatch
as
it.
I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp, and sneeze.
Which reminds me that for International
all
Women's
lying
Day,
sycophants, that's not
Henry
what I mean.
Cavill did this great
Just
post for his
most
mom.
fortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides,
Besides,
at times, I'll
the
exhibit
fuck
a
was-
completely failed painting. Just to
This
listen
is
and
funny.
twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they
It's like when
praise my masterpiece.
that has
It's devilish fun, I tell you.
the same energy as when people will go to like hoity-toity like food conferences and they'll bring like McDonald's chicken nuggets and just repackage them and they'll be like, oh, I like, this is excellent, I can taste this. And sometimes they will say literally, it's so much better than insert place where the food actually came from, just because they think it is. They've done tests where like if you give somebody wine labeled from a $10 bottle and a $1,000 bottle, they will tell you unerringly that the $1,000 bottle tastes better even if it's the same goddamn wine.
See, they would get nothing from me because I just
Nice
give
meeting
people,
you.
like, my
So long
point-blank
now.
opinion. Like, I go to art museums, and, like, I love art. I genuinely do. But I saw this painting once in an art museum that was a yellow rectangle on a white canvas. And I was like, did a 5-year-old paint this? I don't understand! Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of modern art I'm like that with. There's some where at first glance I'm like, what the shit? And then looking back, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, once I learn more about the piece itself, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
I don't think you will ever be able to explain yellow square on white canvas to me. Like,
You see,
honestly, though, because...
I agree to a certain extent, but I do... Ooh, an armor. But I do remember there was a piece of art that has gotten installed, Get Turnt Kid, at a couple places where it's just like a pile of candy in the corner of a museum. But like the story behind it actually is like it's not just like somebody piling stuff in the corner of a room and
I
calling
think
it
I
art.
even read all of
Oh my god, this man got done dirty by these developers. Jesus.
Mind showing me your wares?
The blonde yield bowl cut is a terrible look.
Oh my god.
Ooh. I don't
Wait,
think
aren't
that's
we
what's-
about to be able to wear... What's this? Oh, it's the pants, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know that I have a... Well, first of all, goodbye. And definitely goodbye. Necker hide boots. I hate that thing.
Yes, they're the terribly low pants.
They're not as low as I thought.
Right, you were keeping the others because they've got different sets of good qualities.
Yeah, we're keeping
I'll
that
get rid of
for-
the sword that's a normal level sword, at least.
4 to 6 damage! We're also gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, and then that's gonna take that dude to, like, nearly bankrupt. You won't be able to sell your swords. Oh, woo!
Okay, well, let's see what he's got in terms of chest armor.
Oh, that looks so cool.
This one?
Can you try it on?
No.
Sad.
Ooh. Oh, it said whole description size, so I thought I would. I don't know that that's worth it, is the
Okay,
problem.
what are the ones that you're not able to wear yet? 39, okay.
A lot of these are probably going to be 39. Oh, that piercing and slashing damage, though.
No, we don't want Nilfgaardian armor again. We've already had that.
That's true. That's also not bad.
This row is not going to be nearly as good when it comes to resistances
Yeah.
and additions. However, we might be able to get some good boots here.
Let's see. What was the one that we were looking at that looked decent? Was it this one? Okay, well that's still not bad.
The Nilfgaardian, no.
This one, I think, looks decent. Well, he has money again now.
Well.
Yup. They are the same thing as what I have, except with 13% Igni intensity. Yeah, I don't know that any of these boots are really worth it.
Well, you could get the ones that are higher, have the Igni added, and then are higher.
Like this, yeah.
1 point more armor.
Sure, I mean, it's not gonna hurt me.
You're gonna sell those some of those swords at least.
Oh, and gloves.
And masks. Ooh, we're probably gonna need a mask again if someone's selling
Holy
masks.
Jesus, yes, there's a lot of them. Ooh, and saddles. Ooh.
Oh, are those blinders? Wait a minute, hold on. Go up to the stuff right next to the gloves. They are. Oh, I want to see some of these blinders.
They're all the same.
But they look different.
Yes. Same with the saddles. They're better than what I have. Oh!
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say clearly a purchase.
I kind of like this one.
I like that one in the first one, like the gold one. Also, oh, the second one has horns.
I don't like that.
Wow, you're unexcited.
Shut up. So I'm gonna get the matching saddle. And yes. See, he has money again.
Oh yeah, did you need to sell any of your, like, dust?
Oh yeah, I probably can.
But yeah, let's
look
get
at
pants
gloves.
and gloves.
Well, we have pants.
Well, let's see if there's any pants that are better than your pants.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I think those are way better than what I... Oh, yeah. It's the vitality.
Mm-hmm.
Because what are these?
Definitely see what the other ones that are, like, higher level, clearly, though, have.
None of that's particularly interesting. Yeah. Fascinating. These, however, I will buy.
And then you can ditch... At least ditch the backup pants.
Yeah. The backup pants.
I just want to see you wearing some fucking gaudy gold gauntlets.
Gaudy gold gauntlets?
Yep.
Nice.
I did say it, and I meant it. Oh yeah, you should probably fix your stuff while you're here.
Thoughts on these?
Ooh. Wait, what were the first ones? Go back to that. Welcome to Cat and M Go Shopping.
Yeah.
Featuring Geralt of Rivia.
This has vitality, though.
Yeah, I'd get that.
Okay. Let's just repair. Yes. Don't need to worry about that. Blood sword, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna equip some stuff and then sell some things.
Yeah, make sure to equip Roche while you're at it.
Yes. Okay. The pants. Yeah, honestly, the ones that I got are better than the ones that I would have waited to get, so I can just sell those. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, not this again.
Eh.
It looks stupid with the pants.
That's true.
Ugh.
Get one of the Toussaint ones, then.
Ooh, I like those gauntlets.
Ooh, those are nice, yeah.
The rich stuff. Yeah, you can tell we clearly have our priorities.
Also, sell... below that, yeah.
Okay. Let's sell some things.
Wait, let's go see Roach. Oh, okay.
Eh? What's that?
Yeah.
What was that first noise?
Ooh, apparently is that first noise. Okay, so let's sell some things. Goodbye. Goodbye. I want to take the... Well, oh yeah, I'm definitely taking that, because that's a greater
Oh,
glyph.
check the boots as well.
I have a lot of... It's Quen and Ard.
Those are lesser. And those are regular, so I would still
so
take
we're
them
gonna
off.
Let's remove upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Okay, neat. And then we're going to look for...
Oh, and now you sell them.
Right.
And also Roach's old stuff.
Wait a second, that didn't give them back to me. I did remove upgrade instead of dismantle.
I thought remove upgrade was the one that gave it back.
Nope. It's fine.
He probably has some greater glyphs.
He probably does. However, I've given him a shitload of money.
Wait, is that not your... Did you have a second greater glyph of Igni?
Yes.
Ah. I mean, selling a lot of your swords will get you back, like, all of that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And also Roach's stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff's heavy. I was looking around 3 saddles. I never claimed to be smart.
Oh, see what that, what was the thing we just killed? See if it fetches you money.
Oh, the... Damn it. Oh god, I have 3 things.
Oh, the Ekimara is 82.
Yes. Well, I also now have 2 things with the same bonus. Jesus Christ. Whoops. Oh well.
Oh, you can get rid of the second, the bottom one, the chance to find it. Oh, yeah. Keep the wild hunt. Yeah, that gets you more money.
So. Okay, neat. Sorry, we're being boring. We're almost done shopping, I think. Eh.
I would keep that one, but what are the other, those two, yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. We're gonna keep that. And that. That's so close. Okay, we're gonna look at these armor things one more time. If none of this stuff is better, I honestly might just leave it. This also might work.
True. I can't tell. No, it's a little bit different at least.
Holy shit, it's expensive though.
Ooh! Yeah, it is.
Yeah, not worth it. Why is that exponentially more expensive than everything else? This is also fine. Maybe. We're just gonna...
Wait, go to the, do the one on the left.
This
That one.
I
Yeah.
will lose a lot of other resistances though. This keeps a lot more.
Ugh. Boring. It's also 2,000? 2,500?
There's a 500 difference. I am, however, going to sell this ugly one that we don't want back. Okay. There we go. I repaired everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's just see what this looks like. Ugh. Why do they all look bad? It's fine. We'll hang on to it for a little bit. Okay, let's go actually do what we're in Toussaint to do. Tucson is both large and it looks like there's a lot of places you either can't get to or there's nothing there. Like all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is as far as
it looks like those are like the mountains that we keep seeing.
So it looks big, but it's not actually compared to some of the other areas that big, it looks like. I could get my hair cut. Maybe this guy won't be drunk all the time and fuck up my haircut.
Lol.
So how are you guys, chat? We can see what this blacksmith has.
Ah, a professional.
What have you got there?
Okay, he only has... weapons, but... I might as well see what other stuff I can sell him, right? It's the dust that I don't need.
I mean, it just depends on how much you have. Like,
I think I recently sold.
Like, you've got 18, what looks like diamond dust, possibly. Yeah, you can probably get rid of a few of those.
Nugs. What is that? Just regular old oil. Okay, I guess I can sell the other half of these, right? I like to keep at least 5 of everything.
Up to you, like
I'm one of those people that holds on to things until the end of the game in case I need them, and then I never need them. What is that? I probably don't need 62 things of silver. But it doesn't have any weight, so it's fine. Okay.
Well, you probably do, actually. I mean, that's probably what you're making silver swords out of when you craft.
Oh, true. Huh. Oh, neat.
Oh, Chernobog runestones.
Yeah, none of those are as good. Sad.
That's the one you are waiting, I think, to use right now.
No, mine is the Viper sword is the one I'm waiting to use.
Right.
Okay, neat. That's fine.
So long.
Let's go do the plot. Oh yeah, I should check and see how my Overwatch update is coming along.
Salutations at your service.
Oh, you're not the person I'm trying to buy from.
Armor chromed and
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Overwatch is
Let's
like now that that huge update got put in place. Ah, more armor. Okay. Was this the one that you said I should get?
Ooh, hold on. No, the... Oh, hold on. No, definitely Tucson something was the one.
Yeah, let's go back then. Don't think it was that. Or that.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it was
that.
that
Was the one you bought and we sold back.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? Okay.
This was the one we bought and sold back, I think. No, maybe not. Then this one. No.
Yeah, I think it...
Or was it this one?
Go back to the left really fast. I think the one I told you was insanely expensive.
It was.
Because I think it was one of the ones you couldn't wear yet.
Mm-hmm.
I would potentially do the one that ups Quen, though, if you're looking at one of the ones you can already wear.
Actually looking at this one. Might as well, am I right? I just made a shitload of money, so...
So long.
Okay, let's see what this one looks like. I like how it gave the dialogue of, hey, Master Witcher over here. Like, fam, I literally just...
I like it. With the pants, at least.
It does look decent with the pants.
Wait, hold on. Go back in really fast. Just to see the... You need to equip, like, 1,200 things to your slots.
Yes.
I would put the Igni one on your gloves again.
Yeah. And then, let's see. That might not be bad. Otherwise, I have a lesser Glyph of Quen.
I'd put the elemental damage and something, and like, something else on your boots. Maybe a lesser... I would go back to his shop, actually, and just see if he has, like, at least another regular Quen. One day we shall play the game.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, what glyphs do you have, my mans? Oh ho, lots of them. I never use Oxy.
Right, so I don't think I would get one of those.
I don't know that you're... Ooh, but Quen.
Oh yes, get that and put it straight on the armor, your chest plate.
And the rest of these are...
I would buy the other Greater Igniglyph, though, because you use it a lot.
Yes, although I have, like, no fucking money now. Came to Toussaint with a shitload of money.
I'll sell that.
Sell what?
The Nilfgaardian armor that you didn't want.
Yeah.
You can also
I feel
sell,
like I can sell
like,
at least...
Sell, like, some of your glyphs that are the lesser ones. Yeesh.
That's true. Yes, let's rob this man blind. I'm actually gonna leave the Chernivog one.
Yeah.
Because you need 2 of them to...
Make a regular.
Yes.
Then you've got like 10 over there of something, yeah.
Of ours, yeah. Okay. Neat. I have money again.
Cool, cool.
Cool, cool.
So long.
Yeah, this outfit doesn't look too bad put together.
No, it doesn't. It's just gonna take some getting used to not having,
It's got
like, the
stripes
cloak.
and checkers, but you know what? We'll just deal with that.
It's gonna take some getting used to not having the cloak anymore.
Oh, good night to Riley.
Oh, good night, Riley. I'm sorry, I was so focused on my, shopping that I did not even notice.
I didn't have the right app open on my phone.
We are the worst. It's fine.
I had seen something in our channel Discord, so I was seeing what it was.
I just love go to this house and examine the body in the basement. Like,
sure.
I mean, they were talking about.
Have to hurry.
Oh shit! No, no.
Ooh.
Oh my
Pictures
god.
taken seconds before disaster.
Oh my god.
I think you're just getting more on a cliff.
I don't know how to.
Well, jump on the roof of one of these buildings.
I do not enjoy this music.
Yeah, this is Wait, go back, go back, go back. There was a little, like, ooh, right there. Turn left. Turn left.
Here?
Yeah, look, there's a slidey thing. There you go.
Wait, if I fall off and die, it's your fault.
I said it was slidey. Look at that. I got you down.
I still have to get even further down now.
That's fine. That looks slidey right there.
I am not vibing with this music.
Nice. I see blood. This is already a bad time.
Where?
On that, up there. Nope, forward. It looks like blood on that thing. Cart? Inside? Yeah,
Here?
the turned over cart in front of you.
Damn it. Killer must still be here. In the cellar. Gotta be. River muck.
Is that
Carried the
person
body in
still
his cart.
alive, or...?
The guy who just fell over?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand.
I do not enjoy this.
Oh, you should, put your black blood on.
Yep. Where is it? Oh god.
No, it's a regular, so it was literally black. Change swallow out. I would keep
Really?
the yeah, I mean, because that instantly heals you.
And then I might also... Should I just put this on now?
No, because you can do that in battle.
That's true.
But you don't want to waste any on anyone else. If there turns out to be, like, lesser...
Ooh.
False teeth!
Mmm. Oh god.
Corvo Bianco.
Is that a two Santois for a whole lot of fucking bodies? Like, can I not examine any of these ones? Man,
Oh,
he
yeah,
can...
across his neck.
I cannot examine that guy, apparently.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter.
Hey, we were right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna,
Yes, please read.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. What kind of dumbass do you have
Oh, so he was an Odroid type.
What kind of... Moondust, vampire oil, of course. Yurden.
Wow, that's like...
Everything that I have?
No, no, I'm looking at the creature. That's like if a vampire tried to look human and failed just a bit.
Looks like the creature that Geralt fights in the cinematic trailer for this game.
Oh, I'm sure that's what they were aiming for.
Which is the where Lullaby of Woe came from.
She looks like the woman from the bar.
This particular one indeed does.
Anonymous piece of advice. Okay, so...
They can turn invisible, which is probably why Yurden. Oh, Moondust also makes it harder for them to become invisible.
Yep, black blood.
Okay.
I just wouldn't drink it yet because you don't want it to start...
Wearing off.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna put this on, though.
Yeah.
And then...
I keep forgetting your sword is called Anathema.
Well...
I saw a great post yesterday for International Women's Day about Anathema device.
We're gonna swap that out as well.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
I just equipped both of those. Damn, I'm not high enough level yet.
For what?
This new sword.
Oh.
Good night. Yeah, I'm getting really close to the...
Yes, good night.
Okay. Oh my god, this is like...
And have a good day of work tomorrow.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's
this
a
is,
creepy ass
This is
cellar.
what my nightmares fucking look like.
Footprints. Small bare
What was
feet.
that cough?
Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
Sorry if you all heard my Switch make noise. I was checking my update status.
I'm gonna not go in that direction.
Also, a potential open invitation to anyone with a Switch who plays Animal Crossing. I made my island in the southern hemisphere, so if you need anything, like if you need fish, bugs, underwater
Seasonal
sea
stuff.
creatures, yeah, seasonal stuff that would occur in northern hemisphere's September specifically, hit me up. I am very used to visitors. Last year when we all first got the game, we were talking about this last night, I was basically just open all the time, and my island just had, like...
Used this to batter down the grate.
People constantly showing up and leaving.
What I want to know, it said... Oh my god, I'm trying to examine the body, Geralt, for fuck's sake.
Used this to batter down the grate.
Did you see this? I clicked on the right thing. Okay, we're gonna try this again, facing.
Used this to batter down the grate.
Unless he's talking about he used the man, or she used the man to batter down the grate.
Yikes. Well, what I want to know, so the bestiary entry specifically said, they care greatly for their own safety, which is why they usually live far away from people. So why did this one decide not to, and why did this one start targeting wealthy, powerful men, is what I want to know. Oh god, you might not want to watch this, Cat.
Saw you.
Yep, you were right.
Nailed it! Oh, we're still well far away. I'm okay so far.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I'm surprised you're still good.
I can't see the inside of it. Tits.
Well.
We don't have to fight.
Oh, Sarah.
You are wrong.
That is what this Bruxa said. Oh, Christ. I really should have drank black blood.
I cannot let you leave.
Oh dear.
This is very Buffy.
Catch me. Just, I'm not even gonna try and do this in combat. I'm just drinking one of these right now.
You have to go over to where it's
Yeah, I realized that. Oh, part way. Can I not? Can I unequip it and drink it and then re-equip it?
Probably. Nope. So you do have to drink it in combat.
That's fine. Okay, I need Yrden, and I am immediately drinking. Did I already drink it?
Yeah,
yes.
you did. Yeah, slap your Yrden down.
Bitch, come here. Okay. Ouch.
Ooh.
Yeah, it did say that sonic attacks were like their thing. I might actually need to either break Swallow or
Sarah, see that's
White Raffords.
That's the nice thing about being like an immortal-esque monster, is that you don't have to worry about the sag, I guess.
I should also throw Moondust.
Oh, and you're fine, Caston.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, Moondust is neat.
Yeah, that is cool.
Come here, bitch.
Ooh, she's bleeding.
Oh. Ironic. That is not the,
Oh, I hate that it keeps making this.
It's done. I killed her.
No, it was the sonic noises.
Yeah, I know.
The
She's
post-ear ringing.
Killed all these men to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Eating him, perhaps?
No, she was putting a hand into a bag.
Oh no, Megan! I'm so sorry. Okay, well, first and foremost...
My ears are like...
Fuck yeah.
My ears are like super sensitive to very high-pitched noises, and... Oh, that always reminds me of the beginning of, like... It's one of the Harry Potter 7 movies. It starts with the noise that the Horcruxes make in it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And
noise.
literally, like, I just had like my hands against my ears as it got louder, and my friends couldn't hear it for the longest time. They were like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "How do you not hear it? I feel like someone's driving nails into my eardrums."
Yeah, I am also extremely sensitive to sounds. I went to a friend's
Now I won't.
like dance recital thing in college, and the beginning of one of the songs was so dissonant I almost had to leave because I was about to throw up.
Just as I thought.
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe don't look.
No, I already.
Head swollen.
He said the body was quartered. I knew not to look at that shit.
Something in the throat.
That noise.
Bulging with coins.
Somebody shoved coins down his throat? We don't
Nilfgaardian
take the money,
florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
I mean, yeah.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force.
Yeah, definitely don't
Bones
look.
Sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had
Like I
long
said, I know what
claws,
quartered it.
sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Examine the severed
Third
hand.
hand. A spare.
A third hand?
Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing.
So is this blowing us
Several
into a
monster
mortal thing?
species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Oh god, it's still
Or of their
moving.
limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Did we just shove a disembodied hand in our pocket?
Yep.
So, murderer was
Also,
clearly a monster,
that pot
not a Bruxa.
in the bottom corner of
Then
the
why'd
screen is
Bruxa
officially the
come
worst
here
part
for
of
the
that whole
severed hand?
thing.
I did not
Who
look.
does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, how it shoved down the victim's
She clearly
throat.
quartered them, but also,
Significance.
like,
And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions.
it's called
no answers
something.
So far.
When you, like,
Need to know about the other victims.
it's like what you
I'll
have to
ask
do to
Ulrich
animals
get me to
first
see the Duchess.
when you're hunting. You, like, gut them, essentially.
Oh.
It was
Oh.
just a big pot of guts.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I looked up at the wrong time and saw. I love that the
Kinda
moon
cool.
dust is still
Yeah.
in her. We made her shimmery in death.
I mean, there's worse things.
Give me some body glitter when I die.
I mean, I hope you're not gonna die butt-ass naked and covered in blood, but, I mean, you know.
I guess it depends. This begs the question, though: have I turned into a vampire prior to it happening? Hey, wait! We made her sparkle.
Oh my god! Our stream title came true. Okay, we're going to go up the cliffs now that I'm not panicked about the scary noises.
Wait, what's better than a shark?
Do you hear people cheering? It's
Yep.
probably that tournament. Fuck them kids.
Cute parasol, though.
It was. This looks exactly like the tourney that we, well, let's see what... Are you
I
just gonna
think. Well,
give
no,
me
I think
words
we're
of-
on the wrong side of the stand. Oh no, wait! It doesn't have a mark.
I figured I would talk to them just in case.
It doesn't have a merchant, so I can't speak.
Welcome back, Nick.
All right, you scamps.
No, but Sarah, what's better than a shark?
But the Pomerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
Tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant.
Yeah, wow, that was a wild last, like, 10 minutes.
Is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
In theory.
I like the bottom.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins. Sometimes
Okay,
villainy
I like
gets
this
the upper
armor the
hand.
more I look at it.
Still
Me too.
worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmer and story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, you can only count on other rogues.
D&D
And
be
who
like.
would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
Now he's saying fuck them kids.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle.
Oh, better than shoving a shark in your pocket. Got it.
Oh, that... Whew, that took us a little while to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, she said it's smaller than a shark. Animal Crossing reference. Imagine wanting to be anonymous, but instead you're Geralt.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Oh, that thing's gonna kill somebody. I mean...
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this.
Also, someone will probably die.
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Oh my god.
Mentioned he promised his heart's capture of monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifice.
He is finna die.
Let's go.
Like, he is absolutely gonna die unless we, like, jump down and save his ass again. We should have just let him keep the trophy from the giant. Nothing about his outfit matches.
Also, why does his whole being scream twink?
The legs of his...
victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Aw. She did not seem happy with that statement.
She was like, you had to do that publicly?
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first.
Oh god. Who wants to bet? Yeah, I was thinking that that's an odd sword design. Like, the hilt is really long. Who wants to bet that I'm going to have to jump down there and fight it so he doesn't die? Who wants to bet? Also, this thing is horrifying looking. Oh. I feel bad.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, no shit, Geralt.
But also, okay, Han Solo.
Or anyone in Star Wars, yeah. I think Leia says it the most, ironically. Shaelmar used rollout? I wonder if she didn't look happy because she's scared for him. Because she was the only one that didn't stand up and cheer. Oh no. No, stop. Bruh, you are about to die. Oh god. Yep.
We have to help him.
This guy's like, damn, how do you get over that wall so fast?
Yup, okay, what the fuck is this thing? I do not know what these are.
So it relies on hearing. Is it a badger one?
Oh my god, whoever's yelling can shut the fuck up. Nothing I'm doing is, like, causing any
See if
damage.
it did add it to your bestiary check.
I doubt it, but... It's probably an insectoid?
What was it called?
A Shaelmar. I don't think it usually adds them until...
It sometimes has.
Yeah, I know. Interesting that whatever the thing is that's killing everything is listed under beast, but it's also under...
Yeah. Maybe it's a relic.
I mean, I'm looking through everything just to find out. Might be. Yes. Summon, relic oil, Ard. Ard makes sense. Okay. I know I have some variety of relic oil. Because I busted ass to get it. Might just be regular. And I don't know that I actually have the bomb that it suggested. Oh, I do. Oh. Blinds opponents. Cool. Shit. Oh god. This thing is just like a tank.
Yeah. I think you have to get it when it rears up, so you'll probably need to do a decent amount of playing.
Well, Ard is actually what it recommended.
Are you using the right sword?
Am I?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I am. There we go. It's poisoned because of my sword.
Fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds.
Damn, you're okay.
Okay, I don't know who is yelling.
It might just be a crier in this
It
game.
is. His name is the Papillon, which means butterfly in actual French.
Oh, that might be the dude that we're saving.
No, that's Guillaume.
Oh, okay.
The guy that we're
Sorry
saving...
to the people on stream, I'm eating
The
right.
guy that we're saving is extremely unconscious, if not...
No, I saw him over on the wall. He seems
What
to be...
is the thing? The little icon that was going away. I don't know what that was. So this thing just will not freaking die.
Oh, yeah. Put your oil back on.
Can I do that? Oh god, it is on fire somehow.
I think you have burning on your sword.
I do, yeah, I have a glyph of Igni. And it also can cause poisoning. There's like a high chance of causing poisoning.
I wonder if adding things like relic oil sort of increase the chance. Because it like does more damage against relics.
Okay, this person's like a more annoying dandelion.
Not good.
Don't get me wrong, I love dandelion, but...
Hey, isn't this where, the cute girl that, was a singer?
Oh, yes, the one who almost died.
Isn't this where she's from?
Ooh!
There you go.
Okay, Jesus Christ. That sucked. Yeah, Nick, you were right. She ain't happy because she knows he's gonna get smacked. Indeed, he did. Question is he still alive?
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering
Oh god, he is like the Walmart brand dandelion.
as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
We really didn't want to do this. Also, can we make sure that guy is like alive?
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
This is not right, guys.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right.
Hey, nobody's ever called us that before.
Long live Geralt the Merciful. Pikeman, see to the beast.
So they're gonna kill it, but I mean... Oh, he is alive. Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, I saw him sitting near the wall.
Practically damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all.
Bruh, you don't have to keep doing this.
Vivian?
Bro, you're clearly missing like 6 of your ribs.
Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Her hair is unnaturally yellow.
Geralt, we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
She must be the Duchess.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
She sounds Italian.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
I do like her hair.
Shale Mars are
It's the most lovingly rendered hair in the game,
even to
honestly.
knights in full
Outside of
armor.
Yen, Triss, and Ciri at
In
least.
Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return...
I don't know that it's dead. B, I don't know that...
slew the monster.
He
What about the
didn't
crowd?
kill it.
Say the Shale Mar had vaulted into the stands.
Like, we-
Would've been a massacre.
Get out.
If it's dead, we
Though
killed
we
it.
value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained. And as
Ooh, she's using that
Masuda
royal
concluded,
we.
you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever
I
it may
really
be,
like her hair.
come, we must find him.
Yeah, she really was eyeing up Geralt though, Nick.
I'm waiting for them to just kill this thing as soon as we walk away. Huh. Whew.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down.
What the fuck did he do to her?
If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then
He
drawn, hanged, and
boned her,
quartered.
didn't he? And then dipped.
Geralt's like, oh no.
Ah,
So his name
very
is
man we
Julian? I
would
hate
entrust
that.
with his
Also, he's a
powers.
Viscount?
Damien Telatour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace.
That is a mustache.
It's not one I enjoy.
I don't either, but man, that's like one of the few like quality rendered mustaches.
Yes, it's lovingly rendered.
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco.
He doesn't wear the scars
Was it
on his
the
head as
beast?
well as Geralt
No,
does.
a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation?
Dude, why are you so defensive?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now.
Man, that lady in the background was just dissociating.
Also,
One of
like
her
to hear
ladies
all
in
you know
waiting.
about the previous victims.
That's probably just how she has to stand while.
I know, but like her facial expression.
Oh. I mean, I would dissociate too if I was made to.
Had to
swallow.
follow around
I've
some
heard
person,
much
yeah.
about you. You bring trouble.
Wait, which
thus
guy from
far,
Thor Ragnarok does he look like?
And we've
Wait.
enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help.
I don't
I've no
believe
doubt
you.
about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively.
Oh, oh.
Since you have broached it nonetheless,
The,
let us discuss
the
Geralt's
dude.
play.
That's really fucking unhelpful.
He gets the guns
Do
from
Witchers usually
Texas.
demand that which you
He
find
has like his
at
whole
home,
stash.
Oh, yes. Whatever.
I'm glad that we thought of the same thing, Sarah. Gunman.
Oh my god. She asked if witches usually claim the law of surprise. I'm gonna go with no, because that was...
No, Your Grace. Usually we just ask for gold.
The response we expected. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco. And
So you're gonna give us the vineyard where there was blood all the fuck over the place?
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
Is somebody gonna clean the basement for
Will be
us?
yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely,
Wow.
generous
So this
gesture,
is why
Your
you're
Grace.
supposed to do it post-game? Because you have a...
Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now?
You're not married.
The Chancellery
You
has
have-
bungled things again, we fear.
You have a
Not
tryst.
to be left just for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Please, can somebody clean up all the blood and the dead Bruxa that's in our basement? Like...
I mean, okay, Geralt should probably clean up the dead Bruxa because I don't think he wants anyone else to be...
Okay, but the rest of the blood.
Tournament victories. Then he
Crespi,
grew
that's a
old,
terrible
hung
last
up
name.
his sword and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat.
Oh yeah, I forgot Geralt was technically
He
also a
asked us
child
for
of the law of
dispensation
surprise.
from all court ceremonies.
Right, because that's how he ends up becoming
Being
a witcher.
Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees,
What's a
propped against
pillory?
the town pillory, his sword hanging
Like,
from
I know
his
it's something for punishment.
He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon.
Also, his sword
Blows
hanging
of
from
great
his
force.
neck, what does that mean?
Oh, it's a,
The body was on its knees.
It's a stocks.
That's what I thought.
So it seems.
What does it mean, his sword hanging from his neck? Did it shove his sword through
In the
its
city
throat?
there are
Probably.
certain nooks.
Although it wasn't what
No
killed him.
reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut persons.
Criminals fear the
Throw a
beast.
body.
Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but
amateur.
claws killed Ramon Dulac.
These
The
stuffy
wound
French
was deep,
people.
clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous.
Yeah, somebody
Revenge
really
was the
has it out
motive.
for these
It's
people.
not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges. Enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He
Don't
made
like
a
that.
veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body.
Sir de la
Contained
Stingy.
florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Ooh, that's a cool word. What does that mean?
I'll Google that one now.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to
Related
convey.
to or
These were
consisting of
honorable
coins,
men.
paper currency, and
We are
metals.
That's what I
horrified
figured.
by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint.
Because
blasted.
numismatics
Might be the point.
are
From what you
studiers
say,
of
none was a model
currency.
of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if they...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
It's gonna kill 5 of them. in that order because the one Stur de la Stingy had a coin purse shoved down his throat.
Generosity.
Yeah.
He's using the sins against them.
Mm-hmm. So valor and compassion are going to be the next
virtues.
two.
Are we going to be compassion?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another
No, because we
land's
showed
customs.
it.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate
Lady of the Lake, oh my god. The person who invented the Witcher universe used the weirdest combination of, like,
none remember. In Toussaint, we
European
believe men of
mythology.
low birth
Yeah, they were
should
like,
be
what if we took some
simple-hearted
King
and
Arthur and
obedient.
slapped some Norse in
expect
there, and
much
then also
more,
took a
however.
little of this other stuff?
They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his
Her
life
face is also
honor,
very lovingly
wisdom,
done.
generosity, valor, and compassion.
Yes.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated.
Because wisdom,
Might
it
have
was
been
the guy
murdered
was
to
in his
emphasize their lack of
pajamas in the
specific
street.
chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory.
Yeah.
Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit true.
I
though
hate that
not
none of their
perfect.
pants match. Like,
Can't
each leg
discount
is
the
different.
theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens.
Oh no, is it the guy that we're
Shall
friends
begin there
with?
shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances.
Yep.
Knight advanced in years.
It's gonna try and kill him.
Cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac
Maybe we should stop
the
talking and go
next
find
victim?
him.
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
We're gonna ask all these questions and
we were
hope
close
that...
friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our
So we need to figure out who
father,
that
the
fifth person's gonna be.
We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
I still think it's us, but
Coincidence. Beast must
Maybe.
know it too.
But
It's a lead,
I
I'm
still
sure.
don't know because we, like,
Your Grace, we need to
we
find
spared the
Milton
thing.
immediately.
Rather
And,
problematic.
like, I
You see,
wouldn't
the
say that
Guardian
we
Entertainment had to
we
understand,
never swore an
and he's
oath to
disguised as
compassion.
a
That was the thing.
hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
So where is
We
it?
must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
it's true because a panicked crowd is worse than.
Immediately, but discreetly. By no means can
Yeah,
we disrupt
that's
the festivities.
fair.
Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
It's easier to kill someone in a panicked
My
crowd
gardens,
than
my night, I shall
out in the open.
A murder is out of the
I
question.
say as if
will
I've
not
killed
allow
someone
it.
in a crowded
Not
area.
near my palace.
Aw.
Horses, ready our horses.
That made it sound like she was instructing the horses to ready themselves.
Your Grace.
Oh, yes. Can I say how much I love her?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
He's like, alright.
Oh my god.
Ugh. I want a dress that does that.
I'm in love with her. These courtiers want to die.
That is silk. Be careful. Give it to me.
That is like
God,
awesome.
I'm in love with the Duchess.
That's like my goal wedding dress. If I could just have like a beautiful skirt that turns into pants.
Lol. The color of an enemy's health bar indicates which sword you should fight it with? Huh.
Oh. I guess silver health bars equal silver swords.
They always look red to me, though. Okay, I'm waiting to have to...
Go.
Oh god.
Grace seems
Oh
right
god.
at home in the saddle.
Fuck all of these people, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she is...
If they're not smart enough to get out of the way of a horse, then minus the children.
Stay calm, she says immediately before fucking sprinting up the city on a horse at breakneck speed.
She's the Duchess.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must
Where
go
am I
to where the
going?
game is being held. The participants must find
There
a
we go.
unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Meaning...
On second thought, through here.
They're all like, the fuck?
Ooh,
she's pretty.
I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we
Wait,
will
Nick,
split
what
up.
words was that?
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and
Oh,
the golden
health
fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quick.
I can't tell if the skirt was...
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
So, Axie.
The golden
Got
fish
it.
and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
This is the weirdest fucking scavenger. Like, this is a scavenger hunt that will literally change whether or not somebody dies. What the hell?
Yeesh, my man, go to bed.
He got the Rona.
If you sound like that, maybe don't be playing this. Oh, go ahead and...
No, I know, I'm trying to... I'm gonna find the...
But this is no true unicorn.
Just have to get close enough to it, right? It's literally just a horse with a...
Well, yeah, I figured, because you wouldn't be able to take a real unicorn's
We would
horn.
not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Jesus God.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Geralt says fuck you, chicken strips.
He says, I'm good with horses.
Yeah,
Geralt is a horse girl.
I was just about to say Geralt, horse girl of Rivia.
Goodbye, it says.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, I have to find something to give it?
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
Equip your carrot.
Fuck these people that we just took the carrots from directly.
Oh, they're already in your pockets.
Oh, okay, neat.
You just need to make sure it's the highlighted option.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that basket of carrots you're holding. Can you not run with it?
Oop, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh my god, this is physically painful. We're unequipped.
No, you don't have to unequip it. You just like click the button and he puts it away.
So it must be...
There you go.
Ooh.
And then you walk.
Wait.
Nope, left. I saw it. It's right there.
Come on, stay calm.
Oh. That was not the button I was trying to hit, but that worked.
Calm down. Easy now.
Oh.
So I didn't even need the carrots.
I think he gave him the carrots anyway because it started eating.
I literally accidentally hit the oxy button instead of what I was trying to hit.
Hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Oh my god.
We must teach this scamp something.
Why does everyone in this entire continent want to
Listen,
burn with us?
True, he won fair and square. We were unlucky, that's all.
Oh my god, I love
Grab
this.
the next clue.
Have you ever fixed your problem with Axie by using Axie?
Gardens are huge. You're better off on horseback.
Wait, am I supposed to get on it?
Yeah.
A complete collapse of social norms.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, we don't live here, so you know what? Actually, I guess we do.
We will at some point.
We have 2 living places. One of them is not here. Unless the one with... Where's the one with Triss? Was it here, actually?
It was in Kuvir.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get off the horse here. Whee! And we're gonna not fall off a cliff.
I'm not sure if it's quite a cliff. Or maybe it is. It's hard to tell.
It's
at
really
this
hard
angle.
to tell, yeah.
There you go.
So I need to jump in the water.
Spot once I'm under.
Okay.
I would take some,
Killer whale, yeah.
Wow, your black blood was still active.
It's superior.
That's true.
Which one's killer whale?
It's
This
orange.
one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps
You guys
that's
need
the
to
way
think
do
with
it.
portals.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Bitch, I own a vineyard now. Is it that?
Maybe. Yep, it's sparkly. Well, what?
Or...
there's random decoy fish.
Yes.
That one. Like, straight
Yep,
ahead.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not. Nope, the light is terrible for this.
Is it that one? Did we already check that one?
Nope, we have not.
Yeah, I'm eventually...
Are you using your Witcher sense?
Well, we are gonna surface. Oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, because it says your Witcher sense should help.
It says it should be easy to spot. Is the thing. Is what she said. Oh, I see a couple more. We're gonna see if this is it, and then we're gonna... Nice! Okay.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Did somebody catch it?
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your
Oh my god, we're just gonna like jump up and grab it and leave.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace.
That is not how I thought that
Where
word
a
would be
soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Bye! This poor guy. Can you imagine?
This is my favorite chaotic energy in this game so far.
Can you imagine just being like trying to do a puzzle at this fun party for rich people?
Man, can we do this in our D&D campaign?
And then this fucking like scruffy looking like guy with a bunch of swords on his back jumps out of the water, grabs shit from you, stomps on it, and leaves.
Alright, Nick. We're teaming up. I want to go do some shit like this. Time to be chaotic.
Just relay this whole thing to our DM and be like, hi, can we do something like this at some point, please?
We would like to do a bad scavenger hunt that leads to someone in trouble.
Where we can basically just say, fuck everybody else.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch.
Man, that was excessive.
If you please.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be
Yeah,
explained
don't
later.
tell. That is the Duchess.
She makes. Yes. Bad bitch. Yeah, I was waiting for her to say something to that effect.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Lol. Well, I don't think it's that. What does this mean?
And yeah, it drops Fabergé egg on the ground.
Also, damn, level 5 endorsement. What do we think?
End like a mouse.
That's the thing that's...
With a head of hard cheese. Trapped.
Someplace cramped?
I'm thinking it's a cave.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, okay. Are we all in agreement on cave? Okay.
Groans, hollows. Could be a
I mean, I have a feeling
guess.
the game will tell us if we're all... Okay. Fuck you.
If we take rope, hollow it out and fill it with ease.
Oh, it was the
The
green
letters.
mouse.
You get green, then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese.
Oh. I
Why,
would
it's
not
greenhouse.
have...
Pretty clever.
I would not
Sounds
have
right
gotten
to
that.
me.
That was
There
a
are
weird
several
puzzle.
greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Well, apparently it did, Nick.
Let's go.
Oh, hollowed out with ease. With the letter E.
Yeah.
Wait here.
No, ma'am, we don't want to be responsible for the death of another head of state. Like, we've already done that once.
That was a great pout, though.
It was. I'm a
Ravenclaw.
Oh, yep.
I worked. Don't expect.
Oh dear. Yeah, he... Do you see that glowing thing on the ground that is clearly... Oh, God. This would have killed me in game.
The butch?
Me, if that happened.
Do you see that thing's hands?
Yep.
Looks like fucking Slenderman. I hate that. No, Geralt.
Ooh.
What? Okay, this is some like Pirates of the Caribbean level shenanigans.
That person on that boat is like, what the fuck?
Damn, Geralt is very... Like, he's both graceful and not. He, like, did you see how he pranced across those signposts?
It's clearly because we didn't buy him the sneak boots that he needed.
This is a trap. Although my sword looks really goddamn cool.
This is a trap, isn't it?
This is absolutely... There is no reason in a video game for you to be in a room
Why
this
didn't you
big.
look behind the door?
I'm here.
There's no reason for you to be in a room this big unless you're gonna fight something.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxa who was dear to me. Now you pursue.
He's a higher vampire.
Why?
That's what I
Killed
figured.
4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have
That's-
you cut down?
Fair. I'm just gonna admit it to it.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not.
You have one last person to kill.
I've something to do still.
More murders.
Just one.
It's the claws.
Well, I think he's had the ability to retract them, because it looked like he had normal hands for a minute. Yeah, because they can change their features to be more vampiric or more humanoid.
hold on. He has a bestiary, and that's not going to help me much. But
I mean, you could always check higher vampire. You do have an entry for that. It gave it to you at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm. Because I knew that Blood and Wine had to be about vampires because you've not come across a higher vampire, but you've had this entry forever.
Igni. Neat! My favorite sign! And Superior Vampire Oil.
Oh wait, put the moon dust back on, because if he can turn invisible, then you...
Yeah, it didn't say that would be good for him, though. But yes, we can do that.
Let's see what it said.
Kill again.
Did you take your black blood?
I did not, but I just did. Oh my god. I might actually need to switch my white.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he is so fast! To learn where he's going to appear. Ouch. It's a damn time.
Oh, okay.
Whew!
I was about to say you needed to drink your black blood again, but you're good.
Oh no, is there something even bigger?
I think it's just gonna end up getting away.
I mean, there was no way that was the end of this DLC.
Oh no, definitely not.
Especially with the fifth person. What?
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate. I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Carol's like,
What? The
No.
fuck
He's my friend.
is going on? Oh god. Who is that? What? Just what? I'm so confused.
Yes,
Yep.
Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
Oh hey.
His name was literally the one in the higher vampire. Have we seen him yet this game? I don't know
No.
who this is.
No, he's from game...
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted.
We're hugging him while he's covered in blood.
In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I like him.
I'm sorry.
He's cool.
What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Did you drink too much potion?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Geralt's eyes look weird.
I mean, I might have.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Dettlaff. I fear he's become entangled.
Don't like
Landed
that name.
himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Geralt's eyes do look kind of funky.
Yeah, I think you drank too much potion.
So in your
That's
opinion,
fine.
What are his reasons?
Precisely what
I
need
have
to
something
find
that'll
out.
like clear that all out.
Yeah.
I will convince him of the error
But not
of
the
his
stuff
ways.
that will clear it all out. Oh.
Got a lot
No,
of
it's a
faith.
different potion.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Jesus
Root of
Christ,
Lyria.
okay.
Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left.
Why do I know that name again?
As per our codex, he had a choice. To
Rip.
leave me where I was, or to care
Vilgefortz
for me and
is
nurture
in
my
the show.
rebellions. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong
I mean, yeah,
humans
literally.
cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill
I
is
think I
afoot.
must have missed
Always had an
one of the
overdeveloped
things
sense
that
of
was said.
empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card
Why
is
did you
his
think you missed
herd
something?
instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, inventing his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
I
if he
cannot say,
doesn't
but
deal with people what happened that pissed him off.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Huh. We figured out most
Well,
of this
we'll
ahead of
share
time
the cost
already,
then,
but...
just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not
This is true.
necessarily to kill the beast. Am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him.
We have
By the
definitely
time we
found
do,
loopholes like
I
that in
hope
contracts
I have
before.
convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking
Yeah, I
up
don't know
against
what
him.
it could have been.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I'd makeshift quarters at Mère la Chaise-Longue Cemetery.
You would hang out at
There.
a cemetery. Lovingly rendered smoke.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sus!
We must let the Witcher do his work.
Oh yeah.
Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
R.I.P. Milton.
Yeah. Although he clearly did something, in theory. If the vampire killed him. Le Déjà Fu. Oh my god, what are these names? Jesus, they're longer than Nilfgaardian ones. Ooh, let's get some stuff.
I mean, vampires are old as balls, so like...
That's true. Yeah, he was like, do you remember this year? And Geralt was like, bro, that was 300 years ago. I don't know if Geralt was alive then or not. I don't remember exactly.
I don't think he's quite that old.
I don't think he is either.
Yen might be. I'd have to check on that.
No, I don't. Let me loot. Lol. Ooh. Okay. I want to go back to where we found his body because there was like a clue, or there was like a key item looking thing. Let's see. Let's see where the hell this thing is the first thing. I might get there. Oh, that's not that far. I'll probably get there and then we'll wrap it up for today.
Sounds good.
It's getting kind of late.
Just get there, or did you want to... Were you planning to, like, talk and then wrap up?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Holy hell.
That was hilarious.
That was
oh
awful.
My god.
We can talk to him and then we'll go from there.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Oh, this might be that letter about unlocking your new...
Oh, the professor that
Yeah.
I mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
Get lost. I'll be nice. It's $5.
Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly
This kid's
hope
like,
I'll be of
please.
service again.
He's like, please give me money.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on a
Oh.
trail of some nasty monster.
Babe.
Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is
Oh
keeping
yeah, also
you
take
busy,
that potion.
perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain
Yes.
Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home. And this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal
Oh, so we get
interred
to
with
go
the scholar
rob
when
some
he
graves
passed.
again.
It could very
The
well
fact
lead
that
you to
this
his
is
laboratory.
again says a lot about this game.
I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly.
No.
Your Triss.
A professor
Oh
who
god,
studied
yeah, wow,
Witcher
his
mutations
eye. What the fuck?
could actually be worth looking into.
Yep. God, please.
That was... I think it's down here.
Yeah, I feel like it's a regular potion.
Oh lord.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
There it was.
My toxicity was at 0 though. It
Carol,
might have.
what the fuck was going on with your eyeballs?
It might have been from the black blood.
Maybe.
Wonder who sends you that letter if you don't date either of them.
Siri? Maybe?
Well, that's assuming that you play
Maybe
this part
if
of the
she
game
does-
after she.
Yes, maybe she doesn't. If she doesn't, then Dandelion.
Oh. God, these damn stairs. I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but it makes me miss Novigrad. This is not where I was trying to go.
I was like, where have you ended up?
I'm just trying to get down to this damn
This is
work point.
Beauclair, and everything's peachy.
Actually, by the time we get there, I think I will just call it.
Okay.
Especially since we don't know what's going to happen after I talk to him. God only knows. Hello? Roach? I'm hitting the Roach button. And it's not summoning Roach.
Open your menu or something. It could be just like...
Yes,
sure?
we're running.
You sure it's the Roach button?
Yes. You tap in the left stick twice. So apparently we are running all the damn way to this graveyard.
It's not that far.
No, it's not. It's just annoying.
Roach was tired.
I mean, big same. Oh god.
Oh.
Hello? 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 What the fresh fuck is this?
Monster plant!
What the okay, hold on. What is that potion that whenever I take poison damage, I have too many fucking decoctions.
Nah. No, not quite.
Yes. You. I'm gonna get so much fucking arch spore. I hate this. But in good news, I am getting so much healing.
This is like if Mario went Grimdark.
God, yeah, it's like... Are you done?
Well, that was terrible.
Yeah, I fucking hated that. Thanks, game.
Wait, read the tombstones. This is why I wanted to read them!
You cannot see the face that I'm making. So now we're contractually obligated to read every single goddamn one of these things.
Yes! I'm sure only some of them can... Oh.
Ah, yes. Oh my god. I wonder if these are people that worked on the game.
They probably were.
Oh my god.
Igor?
Stop.
What is happening?
I fucking cannot with this. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Are there more? Oh, there's so many.
Oh, yes, this is great.
She has a, that looks like a stake, like a sticker on the
It
tombstone.
does.
Full Metal Alchemist?
Peter Krisick.
Oh my gosh.
Crit the Petite.
More games, bottled cheese, and trampolining were the order.
Tag yourself.
Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
No, I don't want him to.
Me,
The pandemic behind.
Tag yourself, I'm that person.
Be prepared.
What is happening?
I don't think I can read that one.
Probably not.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. I don't even know how to know when we've read them all. Me.
Also, that dude's name was...
No, this is me. Tag yourself, I am her.
Also, that prior person's name was Conrad something, and all I could think of was Conrad Werner from Mass Effect.
Oh my gosh. Spoke enthusiastic.
If ungrammatical.
There's too many of these.
Yeah,
oh my
what the
God.
fuck is happening in that?
All of these have something.
God, this is the best thing we've ever found in this game.
For what?
Pichon Groshi!
What does that mean?
Loot.
Ooh, loot.
That must be the grave. We didn't even look at the map.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Bro, did you need to fight us or something for us to take that?
God, there's literally so many.
That guy's name was Igor.
Okay, ominously inspiring.
Do not be sad because of people. They will all
No,
die.
don't be sad because people die. They will all die. Pain is fleeting, glory is for... Oh my gosh. Eventually we're gonna run out of these.
Will we? Does that... I don't know if I should take that as they fucked to death, or...
That's how I
wait,
wanna
read
go.
that again, I didn't see it. I hope you all are enjoying this just as much as we are.
What the fuck?
Are those
getting,
pug statues on top of it?
They
are dogs.
They look like weasels. I don't know what kind of dogs.
I love this, like, very mysterious looking statue, though.
Oh god! Oh god! Holy shit, I saw the health bar out of the corner of my eye, and, like, my brain did the oh no thing, but because I was frozen reading, my whole body, like, in real life, just, like, froze up. That was...
Sorry, hold on, turn around really fast. Oh, wait. Turn around real fast. It's just legs!
Oh my god.
You're not...
Good riddance! The prophet give him a noogie in the afterlife. Damn, they really let the developers write whatever the fuck they wanted on these.
I wonder if all of them... do you know what would be the funnier answer to this? What if these were all the people who worked on the game, but they did like a white elephant deal where they had to pull each other's names and then write what they would put on their friends' tombstones?
Well, I'm pretty sure that these are, like, the actual developers. They just, like, Elvishified some of the names. Because a lot of these are Polish names, and CDPR is a Polish company. The other guy gave 60%. Okay, I think this is the last one. Huh. Huh. And on that note,
oh man,
that was amazing, and I'm really glad you told me to read that.
Always read the tombstones. Okay, go Carolina. Yusuke?
Oh my god.
Oh,
shit. What the fuck?
What the? Excuse?
Okay. Well, I am starting...
Damn, you're ugly.
What?
There it is.
What is ugly?
Carol, we don't know
what is.
Oh, it's up. It's on top of is it on top of this mausoleum? Like, what the fuck? We'll come back.
There's a bunch of them, whatever it is.
Probably
Did the
just
stupid
gold.
plant come back?
Yep.
What was the potion?
Golden
Oriole. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, have you ever taken so long to get into a place that the game respawned the enemy guarding it?
Oh shit.
Stay dead. Yeah.
Well.
It's free green mutagen, I guess.
I guess.
Not that I really need that one.
I was gonna say I wanted to read some more graves.
Okay. Well. Okay, I think that's it.
Some of these look readable, but I think like we should like the path going up. I think is our last one.
We've read so many of these. I'm done.
Aw.
I'm pretty sure we've read all of them because we read them coming down too. Okay, so we will be back on probably Thursday with probably Stardew.
Yes, depends
or something.
Depends if our whole farm can attend. If not,
we'll figure it out from there.
I will be playing something. Big question mark.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. Good night, all.
Good night. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to be back.
Yep.
Okay.